I think I got everything. Oh, no, I didn't forget it. I didn't get everything. My sound activities are low. Because I was in desktop last night. Hi. We start stretching. Hi, Elder. Eggland. Hi, Ellie. -1 second late. Hi, Blossom Dance. Hi, Cereal. Elder, have you become the thing you hate? You know those, like, when you went to school, you got late to class and the teacher was like, you're a minute late. And it's just like, really? Have you really grown up to be that type of person, Elder? Unfortunate. No? What do you mean no? You just did it! Also, I'm late. Icy Fire. You were literally not late. Also, I kind of just hung out with you for the last 2 hours. Was it 2 hours? I guess it was more like an hour. Dude, Politely has been popping the fuck off lately. Hi, Air. It's nice to see. Hi, Global. Listen here, you little shot. A hit. Actually, he said you were negative number late. Therefore, you're early. I guess technically. Hi, Addie. The heck are you still doing up? I just finished garlic toast. Yeah? Hi, Ty. Come on, let's turn this guy's prostrate into a fine paste. Huh? Going to just have a stroke. That's okay, Global. Even when you have a stroke and turn into a vegetable, and the nurse is like, hey, no judging. If you want to turn off life support, you can. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna go, no. A mom always takes care of their child. Hi, Pixel. Just got out of VR. Am die now. Thank you forever. Sleep well, Addie. Rest well, Addie. Mods, send this motherfucker to the pegging chamber and use the 3-foot movie huge. Fuck you, pull the plug. What? Oh my god. I try to give this guy everything. He's like, calls me mom for a year straight, and I'm like, that's weird, whatever. And then I have this moment of like, he thinks of me as his mom, I'll take care of him. And what does he hit me with? What does he hit me with? The fuck you. I can't win with this guy. Hi, Octomage. Hi, North Prince. Chat, do this. Alright, where are we at? We just did lunges. We're at the head pat stretch. I love this map, guys. This is easily the best part of Sonic Adventure 2. This is the best room. Like, this room alone here is where everybody should have had the most fun in Sonic Adventure 2 battle. Hi, Zuvi. Hi, Yukiyu. Thank you, Zuvi. I really appreciate it. We learned that Lofam jorking 8 times a day during these streams. Yeah, that was like, I didn't want to call him out on it, because it just wasn't a conversation I didn't want to push for too long. 8 times a day? No shot. No shot. He had to, like, be thinking of something else. He had to be thinking of, like, I get a boner 8 times a day or something. There's no way this dude is busting and finishing 8 times a day. You're the best, Smack. Heroland, morning cutie. There's no way. There's no way. Built different. Wait, who's jerking it to the stream? Not to the stream. So, we did a collab yesterday. We were playing Gauntlet Dark Lacey, Cairo, High Gaming, Lofam, and Isu. And we're like, how many times is everybody busting every day? And Cairo and I are like, you know, normal, 1 time a day. Isu's like, once every, 1 to 2 days. And Lofam's like, no, not me. 8 times a day. It's a problem. And we're like, what? What, bro? What? There's no way. I'm gonna question Lofam about this in the morning. It's just like 2 minutes ago. 8 times a day if you work at home or unemployed, isn't that hard? I think it's possible to do it if I go into a day trying to bust 8 times a day. If I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it at this time, I'm gonna do it at this time, I'm gonna do it at this time, I'm gonna give myself, to recharge after each time, and the whole goal of the day is 8 times, I think I could do it. But, like, there's no way that's just a regular. That's so, like, you just, like, get hard and you're like, I need to deal with this. I have to. Should I be listening to this at home? It's probably the best place to listen to it, North Prince. I mean, it's not that hard. I'm saying it's doable. But Zooey, are you saying you bust 8 times a day, every day? That's an average? Are you saying, like, you take a day off, you gotta make up for it with 16 times the next day, and that's a regular occurrence for you? What? Not every day? It gets uncomfortable? An average 8 times a day is fucking insane to me. Could be worse. You could be listening to this in public. Not every, but that's what Lofam was saying. He was like, 8 times a day is my usual, which is like, no shot, dude. Guess Lofam just wants to be milked? Is there fucking any milk coming out, or does he get to a point where he's just shooting dust out? Like, how the heck? Lofam milky. Not every day, but certainly more than once a day. I'm typically good for 1 a day. Sometimes I'll be like, man, I could do 2. I'm really bored today. But that's like, it's a boredom thing for me. I'm never at a point where, like, I need to. Knowing him, he's actually laying eggs. Yeah, Global. T-Monster, please no hate. Hi. What does the T stand for? I have a guess at what it stands for. Because usually when I hear T-Monster, I'm thinking like, Trans Monster. But I'm curious what the T stands for. Hi. Hi, Riddle. Good morning, Ewan, my uncorrupted nun. And who's nutting 8 times a day? Lofam is. Hi, Techno Rave. I can probably do 3 to 4 wet a day. I can't read the rest of that anymore. If I'm really feeling it, and it's typically back-to-back, it's my letter from the start of my name thing. Okay. 8? Hi, Ellie. When I was younger, I can't do it regularly now. I used to be able to do back-to-backs. We used to bust, and if you immediately go into it and have, like, fresh content to work with, I could keep it going and just, back-to-back it. That is not the case now. Now, for that to happen, I gotta be fucking crazy turned on. I gotta be, like, crushing over someone, and they, like, sent me something spicy, and I'm just, you know, just really, really into it. 8? Hi, Ellie. Why are we talking about this? LoFam does 8, Ellie. Also, hoy. 8 time is egg guarantee. You know, Chippy Chips? We talking food? Yeah. I can't anymore. You can, Ellie. It's just a skill issue, and you need to get good. It's just such a fucked up thing. I was like, Ellie's gonna know this is a joke. Ellie's gonna know I'm just kidding. But I wasn't gonna be surprised if you sent me a message. I was hanging out with Ellie and a few other people right before stream, and Ellie said something that was basically along those, boys are stinky, and I went like, you know what, dude, whatever, and I just left. And I wasn't gonna be surprised if you messaged me like, are you good? But everybody there was like, he's gonna go stream. What does skibbity mean? Oh, I don't know what it means. I feel like I should know, but if there's like an actual like what skibbity stands for, I have no idea. Yeah, same. I gotta have the Euland endorphins. I'm not gooning 8 times a day. Oh no. Grabby hands. I can't believe you, Eulands. There is no meaning for skibbity. I didn't think there was, but like I wasn't gonna be surprised if there was. Hi, Monkey Monkey Monk. Dang, we still on this. Hi. You found me fast. I did not expect you to just instantly... I guess I did go in the door straight ahead, but... Oh, you might have also just seen stream so you knew. I'm done with tabletop RPG. So I am. Good. Hell yeah. Elin Blue Twitch win? When parents go to Florida. Skibbity means toilet. Joking? I don't know. Somehow, every time you're in the Chow world, there are no Chow? Because I turn them off. I turn them off, Techno, because if I don't, they sit there literally making drooling noise like blah, 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 and it's cute, but it really throws off my, like, train of thought. I turn them off as well as the sounds and the animals. I thought it was just a saying a toilet, Aya. You and Blue to Twin, Hey Monkey Monkey Monk, still on what? My Monkey Monkey. How does he even have time for that? I don't know. Also, Skibbity is an Arabic song, I think. Oh shit, you're right! The Skibbity Dop Dop Dop! Talking about LoFam whacking it 8 times a day, that's like a full-time job. Hi, Wrath, Whittle. No, I meant like me and Icy. What? Icy's here. What do you mean? Unless he just bursts immediately. One pump chump? Oh. I don't... LoFam wouldn't be a one pump chump, right? Right? There's just the noise I make when I mumble. Icy. There's a second Chow dopamine release, Toy Pixel. We've done 2 squats, right? I'm so bad at doing these while talking. They know me as the Rizzler. I'm the panther dressed in black. When I give your girl the Riz face, there's no chance she's coming back. Oh boy. Good lord. I mean, that just make up for the volume, right? Is there any connection to volume? Like, here's a question. If somebody is overly sensitive, you know, one brush and they come, is it like piddly little, just like 1 or 2 drops? Like, it didn't take much to get there, so not much comes out? Or is there zero connection? And like, they could be, you know, one brush and boom, 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 just a bucket. And every time it's a bucket. LoFam can come 8 times. Those Air Force guys are breathable both ways. Good point. Elin turned off the Chow so you don't see them squatting right on one right now. Wait, I'm standing on one? Tragic. I've been told I'm like a volcano. Do what you will with this information. Volcano. Yeah, you literally are squatting one right now, Lamau. That's tragic. Well, I'm a streamer. He should have known that and moved. Like, this is my job. He's literally getting in the way of my thing that I'm doing. And, like, normies just have no respect. And they need to fucking just get the fuck out of here, you stupid... If this wasn't a bit, I'd stab you. Dude, I love those videos of gym girls where they're just like, excuse me, you're ruining my shot? And it's like, your shot is half the gym, you fucking dumb bitch. What do you mean? You don't own the place. 3, 4. Lamau. Oh boy, Thane. Are you the guy from yesterday in the collab that just... Oh boy. Alright. You... Where's my mouse? Oh, my mouse is bugged because I've got my index hands. Sorry, Thane. Go away. I wish I could highlight the last few minutes record. Hi, Smug. I think we've got 4 more. Okay, Buster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honey, the only thing that will be ruined is your makeup after we do a marathon. Oh god, that's fucking good, Riddle. Core mentioned. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want Icarus, you can change the colors. So while you look great with the blue and yellow, you could do your black and blue, or like a white and blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's also many different Chao. There's a lot of the dark Chaos like Icy, there's a few Angel Chaos, and there's a few Special Chaos. Oh my god, you're the 5th Chao, the family grows. We're plinking. That's where we're at. Man, that guy came in and he was like, immediately said his name was Thane. So I was like, oh god, this guy's gonna be like 12 years old. Well, he hasn't said anything bad, so I'll let it slide for now. But if he starts being dumb, we'll address it. Kamala never gonna win in November. Ah, okay, he's not 12, he's troll. Three minutes. 18:30 start. Guys, if you can't handle me at my... then you don't deserve me at my... Look at the beans. Oh, look at Icarus. Them's the colors. I'm so excited for the next beach day. Because Icarus has been working on a swimsuit outfit. And it looks fucking good. Icarus being cute as per usual. I know. You ever get jealous of those people who just do it naturally? They just, like, they don't do anything. They're just there. They exist. And you're like, fuck, you're cute. How the fuck did you do that? You've done nothing. But I think you're just fucking cute. I hate it. I love them. 1 minute down. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Me? Can't say I have. I have. There's people I've been very jealous of. How cute, pretty, or just, like, liked they are. Mostly with, like, how liked they are. When it seems like somebody just shows up and everybody instantly likes them. I get very jealous of that. Halfway there. We've got a minute and a half more. Ah. Dun 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 dun. I think you just get jealous. I like attention. One of them was Alzora. Alzora was just everybody wanted to love her and give her attention right at the start. And I was like, what the fuck? Why? Don't take your insecurities out on Cairo? I didn't take it out on Cairo, huh? 30 more seconds. I can't see what you said. My excess overlay is in the way. Oh, it's hard today. 20 more seconds. Glob heart. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, it's hard today. Yeah, Pixel? I like when Alzor's wig gets stolen. That was a special case. Everyone wants to adopt her? Right, but see, like, I was there. I was there when Talena first brought her to VR chat and introduced her to everybody. And everybody was just like, you're so cute. Please be friends with me. I want to have you around always. I just want to spend time with you. And I was like, well, I never got that treatment. And like, I understand. Ow is fucking adorable. But I remember just being very, I guess, jealous of that feeling. Where was I? We planked, so now we're at the treadmill. But I need to change my clothes first. I wonder what happens if I go in the cave. Uh-oh. I sneezed, but you guys didn't hear it. I wonder how this fucks with the camera. Oh. So the camera stays in exactly the same place. But just the occlusion turns everything off. Guess it's easy to tell I'm playing a game in the background. A little bit. But like, hey. That's okay. Oh. No, this is right. This is right. I need to change avatars. Boink. Ah. Where am I in my room? I want to be here? That's good. Ah. I'm just a little shit. No one will ever adopt me? I don't know. Do I have any incline? I did. I had an incline from yesterday still. We're gonna be here. What were we walking through? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Zone. Turn that off. Turn that on. We go through this. I killed you. Hi, Sen. What do you mean you killed me? I'm still here. I think it's nap time soon. Hell yeah, Ty. Everything but your pom-pom by occlusion. Bless you. Well, why'd you change avatars to the same outfit? I didn't change avatars. BRB going in the bush. Huh? Send real high. Did you do your trackers too, Bush? I have no idea what you're talking about, Pixel. I did do my trackers. My ankles are facing backwards. My waist is facing forwards. I briefly peeked the holidays today. There was one really, really good one, and I think the rest were kind of boring. Since I brought them up, may as well go over them. Let's see. The holidays today. Area Code Day. International Accounting Day. Wait, that's just stupid. International Tongue Twister Day. Sure. National Civic Pride Day. National Forget-Me-Not Day. National Papusa Day? El Salvador holiday. I've known people who really like accounting. I like spreadsheets. I can find a spreadsheet fun, but accounting? Nah. Here's the big one. National Vanilla Cupcake Day. Easy winner. It just wins. Just like, that's the best one. Orphan Sunday. Sesame Street Day. USMC Day. I don't even know what the USMC stands for. World Science Day for Peace and Development. This just in, you only like spreading cheeks, huh? You're a vanilla cupcake? How dare you? It is a boring day. Does a spreadsheet make you bust, though? No. Spreadsheet does not make me bust. What did Icarus send me? I'm a little off from that guy. I'm not quite just sitting on him. That is funny, though. Also, what a pose. Icarus sent me a picture of me doing squats in the chow right there. Spreading Euland in the sheets. Wait, did you plank? I did. It was hard today. I cried. But we did plank. I don't know how I missed it. It was from 1830 to 2130. I made a hard comment. Pixel did say they were hard. I don't remember the background music for this area being this cool. I really like this. Yesterday is the world ending? No, actually. So what's happening is we are in a dimension where it's just lightning all the time. Just at all times of the day, it's lightning. Just constant lightning strikes coming down. And so what the people in this dimension did is they put up a dome. They have a lightning barrier. And it's powered by the lightning. But it, like, the dome prevents/reduces the lightning damage and directs it towards these spires. So these spires, like the one right here, collect the lightning, go back into it, power the dome, that then directs future lightning into those spires. The area doesn't get sunlight. I don't want to live there. Oh boy, walking time. Hi, Joe. It is a place of much lightning. It is a place that is, at the very least, not quiet because there is a lot of thunder. But it's a very desolate land. It's a very, not inhospitable, but it's rough. They don't get sunlight, right? They had to develop new technologies for farming and focus on agriculture that needs the bare minimum of light to grow. Is the world ending? No. Are they in a shitty position of just like, yeah, we do what we must to survive? Yes. It's a neat zone. I don't know, it's probably one of my least favorite zones from Dawntrail, though. I really like the first 3. Well, I really like 2 of the first 3. One of them is okay. This one is maybe more on the boring side. Oh, you look good as an Angel Chow. Right, there we go. Your face is a neat zone? Hey, Angel Chow gang. There are 3 secret chows, Icarus. So there's the 3 gates that each have the regular chows. There's the kindergarten, which has a few of the, like, NPC chows, but those are like, ugh. And then there's the 3 teleports that have some special theme chows, like a Tails chow, a Knuckles chow. If you collect all of the animals in this map, you unlock 3 special chows. There's the Chaos Chow, which is like the goopy guy from Sonic Adventure 1. There is the Angel Chow that I have with the bangs. I don't know if you've seen it. And then there's a Devil Chow. There is an Eggman Chow. Fuck, I want to cop on so I can be with the beans. I mean, you can, Technori. You could hop on, be here in desktop, and then just AFK to complete the lineup. Eggman Chow? I'm still upset that I'm still upset that there are so many Chow that I like that aren't there. Yeah. You guys can't see this, but I have a whole ass watermelon in my hand. I mean, so that'd be difficult, Techno, because Chow are so modular that there's technically like 160 combinations or something of Chow. There isn't a single power Chow, and that makes you sad? Yeah, and that's fair. I'm trying to get this watermelon right side up. Oh! Damn it. Time to find the animals. Do it, do it. There is a tracker in the middle room. I can't wait for the Sonichu Chow. We mentioned Sonichu yesterday. What were we talking about? We were talking about something that was like around the same time as Sonichu. Howdy. Hi, Kodiak. I don't remember what it was, though. Not Sonichu. We were talking about something from the internet that was, like, in the same time period as Sonichu. Did you guys ever watch the video of Sonichu getting arrested? That is a crazy fucking video. Because, like, the police show up, and they're like, hey, you got a warrant for you. And she's like, oh, okay. I don't know why, but, well, I know why, but, you know, it's fake. But I'll cooperate. And Sonichu is, not Sonichu. Chris Chan is very agreeable. Very cooperative. The police officers are like, this person's a little fucking weird. Sonichu situation is crazy. I missed after the Coconut Low Fam Cairo tapping out after 2 times. I heard they were released from prison. Yes. So they're very agreeable and cooperative. But the police notice that there's a lot of people, like, just showing up. Like, there's a lot of cars driving up and just filming. And the police are like, there's a lot of people here watching. There's a lot of people showing up. What's going on? What is happening? And Christian's just like, oh, I'm famous. You know, they want to get their drama. They want to get their scoop. They're just internet trolls. They're always there. And these guys are like, yeah, you're famous, I bet. But at the same time, like, there's a lot of people showing up. What is happening? And Christian's just like, oh, you know, I've been able to avoid any real problems up till this point because of the spirits that protect me. There's a lot of spirits around, and, like, my boyfriend, he's a spirit, and right now he is fuming mad. He is pointing a shotgun at both of you, but, like, he won't hurt you. He won't do anything unless I tell him to. And the police officers are like, uh-huh. Okay, well, thank you for telling him not to hurt. Like, they're at this point, they're just like, whoa, this person was normal 10 minutes ago, and now they're fucking crazy. They get in the car. They drive him away. They're trying to keep Christian from, like, arguing with the people that have shown up. And, like, you can tell the police officers are getting less and less comfortable because there's a fucking mob there. They did get released. So, they were brought to jail. They fucking escaped. Like, literally, they went to the bathroom or something, and the police officers, like, lost them. And it was like, wait, hold on, what? And it's like, you lost Chris Chan? How the fuck did you lose Chris Chan? They found them pretty quickly. And arrested him again, like, a couple months later. And then after, like, a month or two in jail, all charges were dropped. And everybody was like, what the fuck do you mean all charges were dropped? How? What? Why? What the fuck do you mean? And it's just, they're not in jail right now. It is, it is a very fucked up story. Chris Chan has committed some crimes that I think maybe shouldn't be like, hey, prison time. But they definitely should be like, I don't know, given some special care, special needs. They're very much a victim, and that has pushed them to commit these crimes. But the pressure they're under with so many people keeping their eyes on them and taking advantage of them, it's hard to be like, you're 100% at fault. It is just a wild, like, oh god, story the whole way through. But anyway, we walked yesterday. We walked a stupid amount of miles. It was like 7.9 miles yesterday. Gooning to Butland. Yeah? We walked like 7.9 miles. Took a fat nap yesterday. Like, all of my trackers were dead when I got out of VR. Went and played Gauntlet. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. We went through the jungle level. Did we do anything after that? I think we just finished the jungle level. We killed a bunch of new bosses, though. We killed the slime boss, and we killed the chimera boss. We killed the dragon boss a few times just to heal. So tired, I think he fell asleep mid-conversation. I don't remember falling asleep. I remember a lot of people were there, and then I kind of blinked and a lot of people weren't. And so I guess I was that tired. But, oh, we unlocked our first special character, which, So we unlocked the Archer special character, the Tigress, which is basically a furry version of the Archer. Oh good, he doesn't remember that thing I said. What did you say? What did you say, Sanrio? I think you're messing with me, because you don't say mean things. Remember his Lofam eat all the cat's food? At one point, Isu put all of his money into magic. And he had like 995 or 955 magic points. And then we unlocked the Tigress and he switched characters. And when he switched back, he only had like 790 magic points. So he was like, where'd they go? And somebody in chat was like, you switched characters and you didn't save, so you lost all your progress. And he was like, no! And that was like, ha, that fucking sucks, bro. At one point, we did a boss, and the boss drops a gold coin, a silver coin, and 2 bronze coins. A total of 7,000, but times 4, so each person should get 7,000. Lofam grabbed 2 of the gold coins. So when we came out of it, I had 7,000. Hi, Violet. Pyro had 7,000. Isu had 2,000. And Lofam had 12,000. And we were like, what the fuck, Lofam? You're so greedy! And he's like, I didn't know! And we were like, you grabbed the extra gold coin! You stole from Isu! And Isu's like crying, like, it's okay, Lofam. You can take it, I guess. And so, we go fight the dragon. Just so that Isu can be caught up and, like, heal and get points, right? We give all the gold to Isu. And this motherfucker spends all of it on magic. We're like, Isu, you were supposed to heal. Did you put it all in magic? And he just goes, what? Oops. And we're like, this motherfucker, dude. Hang on. Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. Oh my god, I'm going crazy. Hi, Octomage. I hung out with Octomage a bit this morning, too. At one point, it was Octomage, Atticus, and I. And Atticus and Octomage are both, like, accomplished avatar makers. And, like, looking at the cool stuff they've done. Oh! At one point, I heard the fucking phrase, do you have toe motion? And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is toe motion? And these two are like wiggling their toes at each other. Isu is just a cat in real life. Wanna hang out with Octomage? You feet, good night. Sleep well, Ty. Actually, you should be staying up because we're talking about toe motion. Did you know that was a thing in VR chat, Ty? There's a prefab called toe motion. And it makes it so that, like, your feet react to the environment. So, like, if you step on the ground, your feet will, like, move to the shape of the ground. So, like, if you step on a curved surface, it won't be like one of your toes is going through and the other, like, a line floating. It'll, like, each toe will go to the surface. Has been for a year or so, if I recall. Learned from Rob. That your toes will bend when you walk? Or someone else can play with your toes? They also had their, like, they could link up their toes with their hands. So they're sitting there going like this with their hands and their toes are moving. Physics accurate steppies. Yup. That is a thing you can acquire in VR chat. Because you gotta remember, I don't have VR. You don't have to have VR to be in VR chat, though. And you could still have toe motion without VR. You know, you can have somebody playing with your grippers while you're in desktop. Use ray tracing to detect collisions. It's impressive. It was... It was a very interesting conversation. Octomage is showing, like... Is this too exposing? Maybe I shouldn't talk about what they were showing each other. And I'm gonna do it. Octomage was showing their giantess avatars. And how they could, like, walk around and make stomp animations. So it'd be like, doosh, 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 and there'd be like a small earthquake. And Addy was showing their skunk avatars because they have kit bashed a few avatars for people. And one of them was a skunk, and the skunk one came out so good that a lot of people like and want skunk avatars. So Addy has become the skunk vendor. And if you're making a skunk avatar, well, it's gotta be able to spray. It's so, like, Octomage is sitting there literally stomping, going like, could you do the thing? Could you spray? Hi, Big Deck. And, Addy, like, does a spray, and Octo's like, no way! You know, I'm just like, oh my god. This fucker just ended. I was about to check you, Big Deck. I was about to be like, is this guy still streaming? Go focus on your road stream. You streamed 10 hours today, Big Deck. Good job. Enjoy your rest and food now. I'm surprised my Warcraft 3 stream went well. I ended Archimonde? Hell yeah. It was really funny when your chat was like, who is Illidan? Why was he napping for 10,000 years? And I'm like, alright. So Illidan was locked up in prison for 10 years because his bitch-ass brother put him in jail when all he did was flirt with bitch-ass brother's girlfriend. Big Deck's like, I think there's a little more to it than that. Can someone make a hyper-realistic turtle avatar for him? Yes. Yeah, and my VR chat time is like 15 minutes of me fucking with you. That one time about how I was like, let me in? I'm surprised my Warcraft 3 stream went well. I was joking about the spray, and then they were not. Octomage hug. 10,000 years in jail. Free my boy Illidan, he did nothing wrong. I mean, unironically, he did things wrong, but, like, life would have been worse if he didn't. I think it's bullshit error that doesn't float. In the game, it floats. I ordered 2 pitas and fries. Hell yeah. I, don't want that right in front of me. Oh, it goes off the edge. It just jumps off for it. Yeah, Illidan got screwed, poor guy. One, it's fucked up that they didn't give him, like, a duration. Like, I could understand 100 years in jail. But, like, eternity? Just locked up forever? That's just torture. Just kill him or don't. Saying, like, you have to be locked up for eternity is just fucked up. That's just torturous. Yeah, just end the guy? Well, here's the thing. I don't even think his crime was worth death. His crime was absorbing demons' powers and, like, sacrificing his soldiers. But he got results. They would not have been successful if he didn't do that. So it's like... Illidan has a line he throws out a lot in Legion. What was your idea then? You got a better idea? And nobody ever does. Now that doesn't justify his actions. But like... That's the one I use, Icarus. That's the channel one I always use. But I use the default colors because it looks really close to just my colors. You look like a fucking nobody from Kingdom Hearts. Just like complete shadow. Yep, either fight or die. I mean, guy's got gun pointed to his head, his hands are tied. His options were everybody dies, or he sacrifices some of his soldiers and they die, but everyone else is saved. And I think it's real easy for Malfurion and Tyrande to be like, you're bad, Illidan, how could you do this? You're wrong for that. But, like, everyone would have died if he didn't. We have a fucking squad with us. Ah. You know, Malfurion has to be on high horse. Wait, which game is this map? This is Final Fantasy XIV. Bum 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 bum. We're in a weird, like, dream dimension thing. I don't know. Didn't fully understand it. It looks cool, though. It looks pretty. Okay, not WoW. Yes, no, this is not WoW. I'm waiting on food. So hungry. I got out of VR last night, and I had cereal. I had strawberry Cheerios. And then I, hung out in desktop VR chat for a little bit. When that ended, when it was like 7:30, I had one of my burritos. After VR chat, after our walk, I will have a bowl of cereal, and then later tonight I get grouper. My parents are cooking fish tonight, and I asked for a little bit of that. So I get grouper fish tonight. I haven't had fish too many times. That's what all we have. I need to set up Hat in Time. I need to download that, set up a scene for it, and then, like, prepare for streaming that. Because tomorrow, we're going to play that with Cairo. I had fish and chips yesterday. I love fish. The first time I tried fish, I was 5 years old. And it had some bones in it. And so I was like, ooh, I don't like that it has bones in it. But I think my dad had just not gotten all the bones out. And so, like, I went through my life thinking I hated fish, but then I thought back on it a few years ago. I was like, I hate fish because there were bones in it. Wait. Doesn't that mean it was just cleaned improperly? That doesn't have anything to do with the taste or flavor. What if I like fish? And so I was open to trying fish again recently. And I had a bite. It was okay. Not amazing, but it was like, hey, you know, this isn't bad. And so my parents were like, yeah, we're gonna do Sunday dinner on Saturday. Because we're having guests over on Sunday. And we'll be eating fish. You don't like fish. And I was like, I want to try fish. And they were like, what? You like fish? And I was like, didn't we talk about this last time? They, like, gave me a small amount of fish, and I was like, this is good. Need me omega-3s? Because brain's smooth. I haven't had much fish in my life. But I think that was just because I had it prepared improperly when I was 5. We played Gauntlet yesterday. We're chipping away at that game. I got on VR. I didn't really go around jumping to many people. I kind of just found Shinemarsh and Haxie and just planted myself under them and was laying down hanging out with those two the whole night. Snarf was there a lot. Hi, Sen. I did not know there was one that had cat ears. What the heck? didn't know this one existed at all. Where did you get those? Incredible. Need them wrinkles? Egg carrier? Oh. Oh, I think I do remember it being there. Okay. Wait, so many chows. There's so many chows, and I think we're missing two. We don't have Techno Rave or Unknown. I need them better in frame. There. Oh fuck, that's so many chow. I'm so happy. I talked to Snarf a lot last night. I talked to Pat a little. Icy Fire hung out of it. Hi, Full. Oh, what a spoiler to join on. I don't really know what this map is, Full. I wasn't, like, paying too much attention. It's like some weird dream world. It's pretty dead early on. I joined at, like, 2 p.m. Hi, Alex. It's heckin' Dawn Trail? Yeah, obviously it's Dawn Trail. They showed this in the fucking, like, trailer video for Dawn Trail stuff. No, they didn't. Stop talking about it, Full. I will explain more to you later, if you want, in DMs. But you're doing a thing. Defiantly looking at the chows. Yep. Totally not looking to the right of them. Who's the spirit chow? So from right to left, we have air in the green. We have Icy Fire. We have Icarus. And then with the cat ears, we have Senril. I'm making a femboy version of my Abby real quick, then I'll show up. Oi, oi, oi. What? Wait, hold on. Whoa. Octa, was it something I said last night? When I was talking about your tits, I wasn't, like, complaining about them. I like them. I really like them, Octa. You don't have to get rid of them. Sen Chow. Oh my goodness. We do have Sen Chow. I was just coming to make fun of you for passing the fluff out in Suika World. I did. I don't remember passing out. Oh, wait. No, I think there was a little bit of time I passed out. Hi, Just Bear. Hi, Octal. LOL. Whoa. Something I've been working on? Just same Abby with no tits and short hair? They actually did a lot of updates for Final Fantasy XIV recently. One of the updates they did is that the logo in intro cinematic will only show based on what your highest character is. So, like, Dawn Trail comes out, if you AFK at the Dawn Trail, at the login screen, it'll show the cinematic for Dawn Trail. Which can be very spoilery if you're in fucking Heavensward. Well, now, it won't do that. Now, it's like, oh, this person is in Heavensward with their furthest character? Then they will see the Heavensward cinematic if they idle at the intro screen. And they will see the Heavensward logo for the game. That's a fucking cool change. I was always... I was never behind. Well, when I first started, I was behind. I was seeing the Stormblood, intro for a little bit. And then they were showing me the fucking Shadowbringers one a little bit before I caught up to Shadowbringers. There was a plugin that did that? Yeah. But, like, the people that would use that plugin, those are the people that, like, have already done the story and are fully caught up and really into Final Fantasy and running mods, right? Those are the people that
typically I feel like are past the point of seeing all the cutscenes.
It was probably useful for a lot of people, though. But I don't even want to say a lot of people. I haven't looked much at modding for Final Fantasy. It seems so cumbersome. 15 more minutes? Let's fucking go. I'm so hungry. Big Deck, you need a snack food. You need something that's like, I'm hungry now, but I can have this little thing that's like 30 to 50 calories. And now I'm not hungry for the next like 30 minutes. And then when my food arrives, then I can have the real meal. For me, it's pretzel sticks with dark chocolate hummus. When I get really hungry, I have a pretzel stick that I dip in dark chocolate hummus a few times, and those get me through the day. Oh, I have blueberry cashews. I should eat some? Yeah! That sounds like a perfect snack food. Although cashews are a little calorie dense, they're still fucking good. When I say calorie dense, I'm like thinking about my own stuff. That might not mean anything to you. What was I talking about earlier? Still less dense than a candy bar? True. I don't mean to, but I do undereat a lot. Ah, so you're the type that needs to, like, fucking have bulk up foods. Otherwise, you're literally malnourished and underweight. Hi, Pwoggers. Wasn't yesterday 480? Very astute of you. Yes, it was. And I was uploading VODs today, because I was like a week behind, and I realized my VODs went 470. Good night, Elder. Sleep well. My VODs went 470, 471, 472, 473, 474, 477, 478, 479, 480. I skipped 2 days, and I was just like, oh shit, how did this happen? Okay. So I edited the titles on like 5 or 6 VODs, and have gone down 2 days to put us on the proper day. We are now on the right number of days. So tomorrow will be 480, the real 480s. Goober brained? Dude, I don't know what it is. I got to day 400 and I put the wrong day so many times. And it's easy to catch and fix later. But like every 2 weeks I'm like, oh, I got off on my days again. Oops. I was wondering the same moment he went live, but didn't say anything. I had fucked up the days. I had skipped 2 days, and I think it was 475 and 76. That I was just like, I don't know what happened. I must have been editing the title, saw 474, and just thought I needed to go to 7. Oopsie. Easy problem to fix. But yes. I did write 480 yesterday. I'm so nervous for day 500. Day 500, I'm actually nervous, because that's when we're going to do the VTuber model debut. The whole live 2D model. Oopsies, accidentally launched nukes. I'm, like, so scared of learning the system for that. And learning, like, all of the problems that comes with it. I can't wait for my computer to just not be able to fucking handle it at all. I want to play Spirit Tracks that day. I need to set up a way to stream Spirit Tracks. Live 2D? Yes. Is this still WoW? This is Final Fantasy XIV. VTuber model, let's go. Train, we will be playing Train. Depends what specs you got. They're not bad. They're not good enough for, like, wilds. But, like, I can run VR chat. I'm starting to get framey in VR chat. I'm starting to, like, you know, on a good day, I'm at 30 frames per second. This computer used to run VR chat at 60 frames. Actually, I got this computer for VR chat. When I first got a headset, my old graphics card and setup could not handle it at all. I was running 2 frames per second in the home world by myself. So we upgraded, we got a monster rig from Origin. And that has carried me through 5 years. I've had to upgrade my graphics card once? No, twice. The original graphics card got struck by lightning. And so I had to upgrade, well, I had to get a new graphics card. I don't think I got one as good as the one I'd had. After that, I upgraded my graphics card like a year ago, but that was more of a side grade. Hi, Ripdecky. Thank you for the follow. What are you using to walk? A VR treadmill or something? I'm walking on a Nordic Track treadmill. Think of like the type of treadmill you would see at the gym. I'm just on that, and I myself am in VR chat. Because being on a treadmill, while having something over your face is essentially blindfolded, my left hand is on the bar over here to stabilize myself. And then I have filtered out VR chat so that you see a YouTube video. This is what I actually see in VR chat. I'm in the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But I am filtering the environment out. And I have a YouTube video walking through a Final Fantasy XIV zone in front of me. Train. Well, the last person I saw play stopped after crashing the first train a few times. Oh no. Which one you got, ATM? Which one what? Are you saying graphics card? I don't know. I think it's a 2070. But the exact specs of it, I forget. I think they just didn't want to play the game. Understandable? I remember when I got the game, I wanted to play through it. And I just didn't click with it. So I dropped it after, like, the first temple. When we play it for stream, it's going to be with the goal of beating it, so... I'll be having fun whether I'm, I'll be having fun if you guys are there. Whether I have fun with the game or not is irrelevant. Because I'll be having fun with you guys there. Ah. We're at 1.8 miles. We're cruising. Who named themselves Ripdecky? Well, Ripdecky did. That's his name. 2070? Small worry. I'm planning to upgrade before Wilds. I hate that system integrators only exist because GPIs are asked to get. I don't know what those are. I'm too dumb when it comes to hardware. When it comes to hardware, I know how to plug stuff into each other. That's about it. GPUs. With how the DS Zelda games are designed, you can really play through it with one hand and a mic to blow on. Oh wait, shit. Do Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass require blowing on them? Ah shit, I shouldn't have said that. No, I'm actually really glad you said that, Sen. Because if I didn't have a way to like beat them without blowing, it would have been like, well, this was a fucking wash. What do I do? Spirit Tracks really depends on a mic? How do you emulate that? I don't remember with Phantom Hourglass. It's been years. Phantom Hourglass shouldn't need a mic. That's all system integrators do. Plug shit in and still do it wrong. When a power supply loves the GPU very much, they put the male connector into the female one. That is literally all I know how to do with hardware. I look at computer parts as fucking Legos as just plugging them in together. I can help with looking for new stuff if needed. I do appreciate it, Air. This is like the third or fourth time you've offered. Remember one moment in Phantom Hourglass that required a mic? Remember that Nintendo really wanted to show off the hardware of the DS? Yeah. Yeah. Phantom Hourglass just requires a lot of touchscreen stuff. Because there's literally how you move and attack. It's pure touchscreen. Ugh. Maybe we don't stream those games. Hi, Core. Wait, is LowFam the 12V HP connector the Poggers? What? No. No, LowFam is not Poggers. I mean, LowFam is Poggers. Hi, Core. Hi, honey. Core! I have been trying to learn model making stuff. And I've actually gone off my ass and started. What I want to do is I want to make a 2D model using the PNG of the VTuber model. That is my goal for my first avatar for VR chat. I am LowFam, and LowFam is me. No, Yulin. What do you mean no? He said it right there. For VR chat? Yes. It'll be like a 2D plane avatar. Like a PNG avatar. I thought you were going to hell. Yeah, I thought you were going to tell her about LowFam's jorking. Never mind. Wouldn't be surprised if Core knew. I see. It's not something I'm planning to use a lot. But like, it'll be for the process of me starting to learn avatar stuff, because this will be such a simple avatar that'll be like, hey, here's where you get fucking started with the process of uploading an avatar, and because it's 2D and simple, that'll be a lot less stressful and like overwhelming to me. I'm starting with something simple. So far what I've done is I've taken the original PNG image and cut out all of the background and made it transparent. The next thing to do is to upload that to Unity. And when I was trying that 3 days ago, I ran into trouble because, it was like, okay, create a cube. And I created a cube. And the cube was not there. I mean, are you wanting cardboard or like the actual moving 2D? I'm wanting literally a plane. Not cardboard. Not something that has like arms bending with my arms. Literally just like a PNG. Cardboard cutout. I think a cardboard version would be super fucking cute, but I'm not going to make that. Pixel has a cardboard alpaca. So cardboard? If it is actually called cardboard, that's so unfortunate, because okay, so Pixel has a cardboard avatar that is literally like, it looks like corrugated cardboard. It's just a way to describe it. I'm realizing that, yes. However, when you said cardboard, what I saw recently is Pixel's cardboard avatar. That is literally like, it's an alpaca face, it's an inch wide, and you can see the corrugated cardboard on the side. And then the backside is the backside of the alpaca. It's really fucking cute. And when I hear like, oh, this cardboard avatar, I'm like, oh yeah, the avatar that literally looks like it's made of fucking cardboard. That's what a cardboard avatar is. And then the way you two are describing it, it's like, no. It's a plane. I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. Your hair grayed out.
Yeah, it looks very different.
Come here. So it's not supposed to look that gray?
No, it's not.
Hmm.
It's supposed to just be shorter.
I was
then-
worried about how flat you were gonna be, but you still got some puffy femboy nipples, so high five for that. It's cute.
Thank you.
Good job. Wait, hang on. I recognize
I just
that
wanted
hair.
to see if I could.
I've seen that hair before.
It's just called tomboy hair. Why is it so gray? This is the black option.
Hmm.
I feel like it definitely very different from my normal Abby.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's
Hello, I'm here. I'm back. Phone died and I got a hot pocket. Yeah, not cardboard, just flat. That's so unfortunate to me. That's me. I have an avatar covered in corrugated cardboard. His name is Cardboard Boy. And he has cardboard accessories, including a house. I think I actually remember seeing you in that avatar, Violet. Okay, tell her about low-fam jorking. You just told me not to, Global. Cringe. You know, have you been sick and still walk? And how did that go even? I never leave the house, so I almost never get sick. I have not been sick in 479 days, and plus a few of that, because, I don't remember being sick right before it. I never leave the house, so I just don't get sick. There have been days where, like, I have muscle pains. So there was a day where we were trying to do a lot of squatting in our exercise, in our stretches. Fucking killed my legs. My legs were super sore for a week of walking. But, like, I pushed through it. Probably shouldn't have taken a day or two break. But no, I have not gotten sick. If I got sick, it depends on how sick I would be. Is that your cheerleading squad? Yes. We have a lot of chows around here, Core. There's 2 regular chows that aren't here. You're going to be very jealous. We have Error. We have Icy Fire Mage. We have Icarus. And we have Senro. Those are the Chow squad today. Probably rim lighting, along with the world lighting. I changed my mind. She sent me something and needs to be punished. No, fuck you! Stone Talon Mountains again? Alright. Fuck you, YouTube. We just did this like yesterday. I love the Chow Squad. Corvu Wave, Full Metal Wave. Boy Big, it's me, Sen! This is day 1 of Senril and Icarus being, Chows. YouTube Shuffle be like. We literally did this one yesterday, damn it. Core. So I was playing Gauntlet Dark Legacy with Cairo, Isures, and Lofam yesterday. And the conversation of how many times do you bust comes up. And Cairo's like, barely. And Isu and I are like, 1 a day. And Lofam goes 8. And we're like, I'm sorry, what? And he goes, 8 a day. 8 times. Average. It's honestly a problem. And we're just like, hold on. There ain't no fucking way you bust 8 times a day. What? And he's just like, yeah, 8 times. And we're like, you know what? That's crazy. Where's the runestone in this level? Oh, I'm being called. Yeah. Kind of chow for a bit, but never use it? Oh, I see. Huh? Lamau? Oh, God.
like busting must mean something different to low fam.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, like, is that just getting hard?
We're confused.
Is that, like, you got the tiniest bit of pre-cum or something? Which, even then, that's like, what the hell, bro? There's... Like, I think 8 is doable. But I have to, like, set aside a day for that. That's like, okay, today I have no plans. I gotta see how many times I can go. 1, alright, let's try again in an hour. 2, alright, let's come back in an hour. 3, whew, that one was a little tough. But, we'll come back in an hour.
Gonna rip your shit. Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't rip it off. That's crazy.
Like 8 is what the fuck? And he's saying this is an everyday. This is an average. What if there's a day where he's feeling sick and he only gets out 4? Is he doing fucking 12 the next day? 2 pump jump. Do you even have time
2
for 8?
pumps.
I'm like, what the, how does this work out? There seems to be a leak in the faucet. I mean, when I was 18 to 20, I busted to a Monster Girl quest like 20 times. The Crown Girl was so hot, 20 times in a day? Dedicate the day for it. Death by snoozing. That's still a lot, not even I can do that much. Did you know 21 times a month is pretty good and helps you with testicular cancers? Yes, I did. Like, that was one day? Yeah. Can't believe that Yulin's still at it. 20 times is near the limit. I remember a kid died when he did like 40 times in a day. Yeah, it's definitely my entire day. She kept beating me, and I like the defeat scene. Hell yeah, big deck. Hell yeah. Watching... Recognize the Maya base. Watching the chows gather around you is kind of like watching the little kid that's like in a pen full of puppies, and they all just like kind of start jumping at him and knock him down, and the kid's just buried in puppies.
Trying to debug something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he hit the daily hard cap. 8 is crazy. And, like, here's the thing. Lofam isn't, like, 16. He's not, like, you know, just hitting puberty, hormones are going crazy, and he can do that without much issue. He's in his 30s! How the fuck is he doing that? Is also matching the color scheme? Mm-hmm. Wait, no Beeg, that just sounded cursed. When Yulin's talking about Glorpin, died from what? Running out of cum? There's a kid who, he ended up giving himself a heart attack, and he was trying to masturbate as many times as possible in a day. And he was up to like 42 or 46 or something, and he had a heart attack and fucking died. He got the Genghis Khan genes. Hi, Crit. Oh, I came in at the right time. Come on, Yul, let's see how many times we can get you to pop before you start being a blabbering mess. Oh my god. Hell yeah, Crit. I mean, I was basically shooting water at that point. What the fuck, Siri? One service member in Finland jerked off so hard he snapped a tendon on his cock? Good lord, how do you do that? Here's a PSA, since we're talking about it. If you ever get a boner, and you, like, push down on it, if you bend it enough, you can get it to pop. It's kind of the same pop as, like, cracking your knuckles. Don't do this. You actually run the risk of, giving yourself ED, erectile dysfunction, and snapping nerves when you do this. So don't pop your dick. Siri Wolf, Cutie Wolf. Literal No Nut November. Ow? What? Huh? What? No, I'm not cute. Don't tell me how to pop that cock. Huh, Ewan? I think that's enough Ewan for today. I love you, Core. Oh, thanks, bye, Core. That sounds fun. I have to find someone to try that on. You know, we like to call that premature ejaculation. Lofam got that 2 pump jump. I'm Yaster. Don't pop your dick. That's a fucking sentence. Dude, so I used... Yules, have you been popping your cock? I used to. When I was like 17, 18, I would do that. I'd get hard and I would just... I was like, haha, yeah, I can do this. And then, like, I remember I get on Ventrilo. I'm with the WoW Guild. And I'm like, dude, you guys ever crack your knuckles? And they're like, yeah, all the time. I was like, yeah, but what about your dick? They're like, what? And I was like, yeah, you know, I can crack my dick, haha. And the nurse in the group goes, yeah, don't do that. You can sever the nerve. This is actually something I've dealt with like 2 times in my life. Do not keep cracking your dick. You can snap a nerve. Knock it off right now, Nox. Went by Nox at the time. And I was like, yes, Fran. I won't do it anymore, Fran. I'm sorry. She's like, you don't gotta apologize to me. But if you want a working dick, you're gonna stop doing that. It's like, I want a working dick, friend. She's like, I want you to have a working dick too, Nox. Oh god, she absolutely was like my fucking mom online at the time. Now I'm thinking about, oh Jesus. That's what, so that was one of my theories, Matthews, is that, like, is he fucking one pump chump? Like, how is he doing 8 times a day? Bye, Core Love. What the fuck did I just miss, and do I even want to unmute for it? I think you missed most of it, Full. Maybe she wanted to see it. Apologize to your dick. Did you call her mom? No, I don't think I ever called her mom. Gotta give love to your online mom. They're so important. My FF14 free company may have no nurse, but I do hear cursed stuff like this. So, her character name was Francois. She was a disc priest. I've actually told a story about her before. She was the one who was like, that's why you never give up. Why is the loot normal? I can retell that in a moment. Criddle like that story. She was a former Olympic volleyball player. She grew up in the US and applied for the US volleyball team and did not get accepted. So then she applied for the Brazilian volleyball team because she had Brazilian citizenship, and she got accepted. I don't know if she beat the US team or like they didn't even play against each other, but she played in the Olympics for volleyball. And then she became a fucking nerd. And then this was crazy. She married her husband, who was also in the guild. I don't think they met through WoW, but she got him into WoW. They got married, and they decided, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to drive a semi-truck. We're gonna do it together. Truck drivers are only allowed to drive like 8 hours a day or something. And then they are required to take a break. And so she would drive, and then he would drive. And whoever wasn't driving was like sleeping in the back or resting up. And so they were on the road constantly. And then they would spend 2 days at like hotels in the middle of fucking nowhere. But they were pulling like $80,000 each. And together they just didn't have a house. They didn't have kids. It was just them trucking and like whatever, you know, stuff entertained them while being in the truck. She loved it. She was like, we're setting ourselves up so good. If we can do this for like 5 or 10 years, we could fucking retire with a house. And he was like, I'm going fucking crazy. I hate living in a truck 24 hours a day. I haven't heard from them in a while. So an Olympic volleyball athlete, nurse. Told you stop popping your dick? Yes. Athletes snap them all the time, it seems. Were they fucking in the truck? Oh, absolutely. The story that you'll like, Crit. We were playing, oh god, what was the raid? Blackwing Descent? And this was in Kata. This was the first raid in Kata. So they raided on shitty hotel Wi-Fi? No. They raided with us before doing the truck thing. And then we all went to play Star Wars The Old Republic, and they said, we're buying a truck. And so they didn't come play Star Wars with us. They got the truck. But, Hi, Dehi. I was lurking in your stream. And so now I have a stream of my own stream open. You're playing Mahjong Soul? I can close this, please. I think I got it. Hi, Dehi. Hope you liked Mahjong. Which version of Mahjong was it? Was it the solo Mahjong, or was it the good Mahjong where you're actually playing against people? Dehitron Dehi. Boy, Dehi and waiters. Anyway, we're raiding in Kata. Rishi Mahjong, the good one? Okay. For years, I thought the solitaire mahjong was what mahjong was. And then I saw, like, a mahjong board where they had the line. I was like, what the fuck? That's not mahjong. Huh? I don't understand. Do you know your pawn from your on? I used to. I don't anymore. I haven't played mahjong in a while. Mahjong, I miss my cat. They streamed yesterday, Global. Sappy was streaming a ton yesterday. Is it like Mayo? We're raiding in Kata. We're raiding in Kata. We're doing Blackwing Descent. We've killed all of the bosses except for Onyxia and Neltharion. Everything else we have killed. But like, even though we've killed Chimeron 2 weeks, we get to Chimeron and we just wipe. And we go at it again, and we wipe again. We wipe for like an hour. This is supposed to be a boss that's on farm. We've killed it 2 times before, on heroic, and we're just losing to this guy. And we're like, what the fuck? And, everybody's like, let's just set it to normal. I don't want to be fucking, like, wasting time on this. No, does anybody even need loot from this guy? Let's just set it to normal. So we change it to normal. And Fran goes, this is fucking bullshit. And why am I wasting my time here? I'm here to raid on fucking heroic. I'm not here to raid in the fucking little kiddie pool. We should be on heroic. If we can't do it, fucking get good. Learn how to play better. Do it right. We're here to progress. Why are we fucking doing it on little bitch baby mode? And we're like, okay, fine, fuck it. We'll switch it back to heroic. Good point, whatever. Tensions are high. People are like, whatever, I don't fucking care anymore, just do whatever. We switch it back to heroic. We wipe for another hour. And then we kill it. And like, Fran goes, and like, tensions had been getting worse and worse over this hour. Francois, our healer that had chewed everybody out an hour ago, just goes, that's what I'm fucking talking about. You don't give up, you get good. You struggle, you persevere. You overcome. Fuck you for giving up. That's what this game is about. That's why I play this game. Why is the loot normal? We then realized, we learned there's a cooldown on switching from normal to heroic. So we switched it to normal, and then 5 minutes later, we switched it to heroic, and nobody saw the instance is now set to heroic. Just kidding, you cannot switch it to heroic for another 9 minutes. And so, we were wiping like fucking chumps for an hour. Hi, Star. You guys were wiping on normal? I don't know what the fuck was going on with us that night. We were wiping on normal. And like, when she said, why is the loot normal? We went, what? And we looked at like the status of the raid and it was on normal mode. And we just started fucking dying. We're just, everybody was so just fucking defeated. And so like, wow, this is so embarrassing. Nobody cares. Nobody's mad. This is so funny, and we're gonna tell this for, like, fucking years. Just, nobody's mad at all. This is so funny. And poor Fran was just like, we're done with raid tonight, right? And we're like, yeah, we could be done with the raid tonight. We've got 20 more minutes left, but let's come back next week. Or let's come back in 2 days, and, like, let's not suck then. And it was just so fucking funny. She gave a speech. She had a fucking fire in her of just like, that's why you never give up. Why is the loot normal? There's also Philippines Mahjong. I did not know this. Mahjong my nuts. Do you wipe front to back? No, I wipe back to front. Front to back? Is that like... Wait, hang on. How do I wipe? Do I wipe over or do I wipe? I don't know which way I actually wipe. I have to like think of the muscle memory. I actually have to like do it. I think I'm in between, and I do back to front. I'm gonna Why you have to be so mad? It's just game. You guys were wiping on normal. Oh my god, I would have just left warm up done. Back to front is insane. Mimic it. I wipe left to right. What the fuck do you mean left to right? I start with the hood and make my way to the trunk. I've been keeping tabs on my old guild. Yeah. How old is your old guild? Is this from like 2 years ago, or is this like from a week ago? Oh, talking about wiping? Yes. I've been stalking my old friends. They're over there looking at Octal's avatar, and I'm like, what the heck?
I made the hair darker.
It looks good. I can tell it's darker.
I still want just like a normal short haircut. They're just hard to find.
You look like you moisturize, shampoo, and condition the shit out of it. It is shiny.
Yeah, I turned off the matte cap. I think it's just built in, like they textured it.
I can't tell if this is the same haircut as mine, but I've got the weird like middle thing stretched out. It looks very similar.
It's very possible. I know who the creator is called Line, Li-Ne, and they have like 30 short kind of tomboy haircuts. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same creator.
I'd have to go look at, my history on Booth. I mean, talking. I don't want to. I think about how a walking throw rug poops. Huh. Bangs are different.
Jesus,
for
I look
well, so
so
my bangs are
different.
edited. My bangs are 100% like stretched out to match my commission. Octo's got little wings poking out. Wait, they do?
I think they mean
Oh.
these.
I think I've got some poking out too, though. Things are a bit different. No, you said that. Like 3 years ago, they were supposedly a Mythic Progression Guild, but they were bad and they haven't even attempted Mythic. And it's like, yeah, you guys are ahead of the curve guild, not a Mythic guild. Your middle leg is stretched out, Yules. My bangs. Oh my goodness, Crit.
Yulen's got a tripod. He showed me earlier.
Oi, oi, oi. Look, you can see that if you want, but I wouldn't call it a tripod. So like this bang in the middle is like stretched out and like kind of put together. Whereas like Octals are very like yeah. Yeah,
Do you think,
tripod is
does this pass as a guy?
No, not yet.
Is it because of the chest?
It's because of the chest. Now, I think you could get away with telling people you're a femboy, and then they go, whoa, whoa, you got too much chest there, and you're like, look, I have puffy femboy nipples, okay? Can you not, like, just stare right at them, please? I think with a conversation it could pass as a femboy, but I do think the chest is a little big.
To Blender. Next. That's the next step.
Have fun.
I just want to see if I can do it.
Mm-hmm. And like you don't have to do it in a way that's like ERP ready. You could do it in a way that's like you're gonna be putting clothes over it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I can ERP with my shirt on.
Well, yes, but you can set the max value
Because
of small boobs to more than 100%.
Maya doesn't have small boobs, but I did go negative on the big boob slider. So my chest is just caved in. The problem is the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do not want to look in here. It's a mess. Actually, I want to know.
Yeah, tripod isn't that thick. Yeah, but does he have the Octonut? Talking about tripods. Anybody got any good tripod recommendations? I need one for putting my phone up. Oh my god. I'm in the femboy category. What for? I don't know how to do the disappearing blend shapes. We are at 3.2. I think we are 100% over 5 miles by the end of Stone Town Mountains.
Wait, you should have incline.
Fuck. Forgot. You gifted 1 month to make up for it. We'll count that as 2. So that'll bring us to 3. Instead of walking at 1.5, we'll walk at 3. Oh, I forgot. Can confirm the Maya base is pretty large bust even at low settings. If I didn't have long hair, they would think I was a femboy. Femboys can have long hair. In fact, I'd say it's more common for femboys to have long hair. Because typically, long hair is... Well, no. I guess a lot of them do.
It
short
definitely
hair.
makes you look more feminine.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
I had long hair in high school, and everyone was just like, "Are you trying to be a girl or something?" It's like, no, it's just rock and roll.
That's when you hit him with the, what do you wish I was a girl? Weird, dude. Heels, let's do some
Yeah,
time
you
walking for the
wish.
quest. Get longer hair and put it in a ponytail, you please. Thanks for making me feel like a boy. How does that make you feel like a boy? Please, yeah, get real, girl. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Yeah, I can't believe you're walking right now.
I did wake up at 2 a.m., but I got a lot of sleep before that. Pullable ponytail you. Oh my goodness. My hair goes down to my butt like Shy Lily? Hell yeah. You were up pretty late? I went to bed at 8 p.m., Senril. I went to bed at 8 p.m. and I woke up at 2 p.m. And so then I got on VR chat and I was just hanging out with people for until I think 5 a.m. Then I got out of VR, charged my stuff, and got on desktop. And I was on desktop literally until 8:40. And I was hanging out with Ellie, Cairo, Icy Fire, Jess. Blank was there. There's 1 or 2 people I'm forgetting. I know there's like, oh, Ryan was there. Don't be rude. Alex can use whatever avatar they want if it's Twitch TOS, which, of course, this one is fine. Wow, it literally looks like Dr. Evil Mini-Me, but like the head is small.
It is Mini-Me.
So it's not Mini-Me. No, Mini-Me has a fucking huge head. This is like off. This is like Dr. Evil with Mini-Me's body, but it's Dr. Evil's head. Let's stay on late to do Yules? Okay. I require pics. Wow, Octal wasn't there. Blank's always there. Of you and your hair. You can feel free to say no to Matthew's crit. They are a sex pest. And like if the moment you say like, hey, back off, they will. But like if you want to enable it, you know, like I fucking do. Hell yeah. I thought you meant of me and Yules. Well, you know. Oh. Matthews would absolutely want pictures of that. Like, 100% they would. What was I gonna say? I do like this Alex more. This Alex is a lot cuter. Hang on. I saw a video, and it's a streamer reacting to a guy watching a video about urinal etiquette. So for anybody that doesn't know, urinal etiquette is, let's say you have 10 urinals, and there's a guy peeing at one of them. Well, where do you, as a guy, go? For whatever reason, all guys know basically exactly where to go. They know, like, this is the right urinal to choose. If all the urinals are open, you choose the far left or the far right. If somebody has chosen the far left or far right, you choose the opposite far left or far right. If those are taken, you choose the one in the middle. If there's like, you choose whichever one reduces, being shoulder to shoulder with people and distance between people. And so this guy, pee on the person. This guy is looking at this urinal etiquette video, and it's like, which one do you choose? And he's like, I'm pretty sure you choose this one for this reason. And he's right every time. Every single time it's like, yep, this is the one that you chose, and it's right. And this guy's just getting all of them. And this girl is watching this dude go through the urinal etiquette test, and she's just like, what? What? How? How do you know which one to choose? And all guys know this? And she's just like flabbergasted that this is just a thing that guys deal with. And she doesn't understand it. Please set it up. We need to block out a day for this. We need him to come 8 times. Why do I need to set it up? Pee on the person. But wait, how do you see the other person's cock that way? You don't. You don't want to see the other person's cock. Guy code. Because you are the camera person. It is coded genetically for guys. So true. It's definitely like, why not? Because then they'll think you're gay. And they'll make fun of you. Even if you are gay and it's totally fine to be gay.
It's okay to be gay. For choice with the boys and the girls.
We are not we are just focused on expelling fluidity. Some people will pay for that. Don't just do it for free. True. I don't know. For me, I don't know if I could. I get pee shy where, like, if I'm at the urinal and somebody's right next to me, it can get really hard to pee. I think I loosened up after being at my job for like a year. But like, I remember the first year. If somebody came into the urinal next to me, I was like, oh god, I can't. Oh god, go away. But then you can compare sizes, no? Oh, don't get pee shy, please. Just because you're gay doesn't mean they are. Gotta respect the homies not wanting to get their dick looked at. You would know. Yeah, I get pee shy sometimes, and then it's awkward. Comparing size is only for bros. It is awkward with strangers. True. Will me holding it help break the boundary for you? No, I think that would make it 5 times worse, Pixel. Aren't you short enough when someone might not notice you there? I wish I was that short. No. No, I'm short, but not like, holy shit, I didn't see you there, short. Any short kings here? Who used the kids' urinal? If it's open, I actually saw a story about the handicap stall recently, where this girl, she was in an accident that makes a lot of her bones like twisted in a way that she needs a lot of support standing up So she needs the handicap urinal. And she has a service dog. And so she goes into the bathroom and she's in the handicap stall. Which I actually found out recently. The handicap stall is not like illegal for you to use. It just means it's accessible for handicapped people to use. Right? If you go there and it's the only one available, you can use it. And if someone like handicap comes in, it's not like they can sue. It just means they're in line to use it. But it's not like illegal in any way to use the handicap stall. I remember being told like that it was. Anyway, this girl and her service dog, they're in the handicap urinal. And she sees a wheelchair come up. And this woman starts talking to her through the stall door. And she's being really sassy and snarky. She's like, you know this is the handicap stall. And she's like, yep, thank you. And I guess this woman didn't see the service dog. But like, she's being absolutely shitty to her. She's like, you should feel ashamed. How dare you use the handicap stall? That was made for me. Anyway, she, you know, cleans up, opens the door, walks out with her fucking service dog, and is like, your turn. And the woman's like, oh fuck, I didn't know you were handicapped. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, and X told me once that's impossible to pee when it's hard. What? That's wrong. I know some guys have trouble peeing when it's hard. And some guys won't because it can be harder to, like, pee accurately when it's hard. So, like, when we pee, Crit, you know, it's pretty floppy. You can just aim it. You just, you know, you want to pee there, bam, there. There might be some, like, calibration when you start. It might be like, and then, like, kind of lock in on a stream. There might be a split stream, you know, if you've done stuff recently, let's say you've masturbated recently, you might have 2 streams going off, and then it'll be like, and then it'll, like, become one. But, like, typically, you know, it's floppy, you can aim. If you're hard, it's aiming up. It is just, like, pointing fucking straight up, not, like, perfectly straight up, but, like, at this angle. And it's like, okay, so how do you pee, right? Well, there's various things you can do, right? One thing you can do is, you know... Hold on. We'll just pause this real quick. Hello? Hey, are you good? What is going on with this leg? We're gonna recalibrate you, Buster. Cause you are freaking the fuck out. Okay. Alright. Calibrate. Yulin jump scare. I need to back up a little. So, like, let's say, you know, you're pointing straight up, right? One thing you can do is, you know, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and, like, just lean real forward and kind of push down on it. And at this point, you'll be going down at an angle enough that you can get in the bowl. There's that. What a lot of people do is, like, the arm up on the wall like this. There is a joke peeing position of the Superman. And this is where, like, you know, let's say this is your toilet here. And you're just, like, you know, straight across like this. So that your dick is just in the bowl and you're peeing down like that. What you can do, and a lot of guys won't do this because, you know, how could you fucking sit down to pee? And you just sit down to pee. And when you do this, your torso is leaning forward enough that you kind of get that same angle that you could get while doing, you know, this thing. Ain't no way. For me, I just fucking sit down to pee. Hard or not, I just fucking sit down to pee. You wanna know why? Because I clean my own fucking bathroom. And I don't like dealing with splash damage. When you stand to pee, you've got enough height that there's little droplets that go in and out. Even if you pee on the side of the bowl, you're just gonna get some splash damage. And you know what I don't like? Picking up, or wiping up dried pee stains around the toilet. So like, I just fucking sit down and it's cleaner that way. How hard are you peeing? I mean, I'm not sitting there like, look how hard I can pee. Oh, like we're not doing that or anything, but you know, there's a fucking flow. I need to know for science. I don't know how to measure that pressure. That's not something I have a number for. But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Ah. 120 and we're at 35. Gah. Ah. People are going to clip this. You mean you? You're going to clip this? Calibration! Stop gloating, you and floppy kings. It's floppy. Sometimes it's painful. The handicap stall typically has the apparatus where you can put a toddler to change. Wait, Elin. Did you think it was illegal for a non-handicapped person to use a handicapped person? So as a kid, yes, I thought it was illegal. And then I just never thought about it. I'm a very tall, short king. So they lied. It's almost impossible, but with the proper angle, it can trickle through. I wouldn't say it's impossible. Oh. Sometimes it's painful. It's like, oh, it's painful. I mean, so every dick is different, right? For me, it was never really that hard. Before I started sitting, I was able to do the wall, a hand on the wall, and just lean forward. I didn't have to go full Superman. Now, calibration, I think the proper term is alignment. Wait, you can even press against the urethra to modulate the intensity? I guess, yeah. It has to align. Gotta love all this pee-pee talk. You can aim so 2 streams come out? No. If you have... So, like, if you had an orgasm recently, there could be leftover... I don't want to say discharge, but there could be leftover contents in the urethra. And this can cause a split stream. It'll come out when you're peeing. It's not going to stay that way. But, you know, when you come, you might do a split stream after. Gilland about to show us. Take cover? Are you really fucking demonstrating it? Jesus. Close your mouth. Gilland jumps here. So they have to calibrate their penis to pee? What, Lamau? I don't want Gilland's pee. Calm down. Not sure how do you calibrate? Well, you don't have to do anything to calibrate. You just pee. And this, it's not like a perfect stream right away. Sometimes there's a little bit of like, shh. Sometimes it does that for 1/10 of a second. You know? Sometimes it might not do that at all. There are times where it's like, the stream feels a little weird, and it's just like, dude, this is... I would not have been able to hit a fucking bullseye on a target with this until we get our line going. What the fuck, hello, this cannot be real. Yes, that's the angle I was talking about.
Sometimes it just comes out and misses the toilet completely.
That doesn't
It depends
happen.
on what's happening in there. That's true.
That is why I sit. And anybody that's like, you sit to pee, that's gay. It's like, you fucking miss the toilet? Ugh, you're fucking disgusting. This cannot be real, ICIC. Ain't no way. Sitting down is nice. How hard are you peeing? I need to know for science. This music is too wholesome for this. Deep frying chicken. Girl, pee, and Jesus. It's a strong stream. Okay, so how do you calibrate your penis? It just happens. It's something that, like... Imagine you get in your car and you turn it on. And, like, the engine is just like... Like, it's just fucking rumbling. And then after, like, 10 seconds, it kind of just chills out. And it's not fucking shaking so much. It needed that 10 seconds of, like, it needs to fucking shake. And then it's normal. Then it's like, alright, we're good. We got it out of our system. You don't do anything to calibrate it. It just kind of lines up. Crit doesn't know fluid physics. You can pee on a bowl or plate that's on top of a weight? Huh? We learn something new every day. I'm interested in that. You know what? That's a tail tat. You know, what's that tail tattoo? No, not going to clip it. Measure like the weight of impact and divide by gravity. Oh, I guess. The calibration in 2 streams I'm confused about. They're different things. There was no useful information for me there. Every dick is different, LOL. Wait, Yules, you don't get that hard? Why not? What do you mean I don't get that hard? I get plenty fucking hard. What are you trying to say there? I'll make sure there isn't any left over for you. Sperm stuck in the torpedo tube. Because Yules is a sissy femboy. I get plenty hard, I'll have you know. Together the density of the 2 fluids mixing causes turbulence at the exit. I don't know if that's what causes it. What? Hello? No cummy piss? Hi, Kimmy. Sounds like you're talking about a sprinkler? Sometimes the first second of the stream comes out at 65 degrees. Sometimes it's like the nozzle just isn't set right. And once it's got some flow going through it, it's like, okay, it moves into place. But at the start, it might be a little just whoosh. Force can also change the trajectory sometimes. I wouldn't know about that. What? Do you not know where it's aiming? How? Well, so you can point it forward. You can point it exactly where you want. And based on, you know, the tip of the penis and how it's not calibrated, it might come out at a fucking angle. It might literally be 30 degrees left. And then, no, the rumbles was for the car engine. That was for the metaphor, not the penis. It doesn't rumble. And then after being 60 degrees, it might, like, you know, move back to directly head on. What kind of car are you getting in? What the fuck is happening with your penis? You can get pissy cum. Remember to drink water before sex. Ugh. Clearly you don't have an EV dick. You said you don't get that hard? If I did, I misspoke. I get plenty hard. Brit not understanding so much of this makes perfect sense is fucking hilarious. Well, like, it makes perfect sense, Measter. Because you're a guy and you've seen all of this. For her, she has seen none of this. And when we're like, yeah, it can come out at a fucking 60-degree angle. Sometimes there's 2 streams, and sometimes it shakes like a car engine for 10 seconds. She's like, what the fuck, huh? Your penis isn't set right. What the fuck, LOL? Always the same, right? So, like, why? You're holding it right. No, it's not always the same. It's literally not always the same. I love how you have to clarify. Back, and I could not go in the bushes. I lost my car key. I need to look for it, but I found it. Hi, Archangel. Okay, what the fuck? I wake up, and all there is Yulin raving about penis stuff. Make Yulin rumble on my eggplant. How? I don't fucking know, Crit. Sometimes it comes out straight. Sometimes it goes left. Sometimes it goes right. Sometimes it's a fucking, like, sprinkler nozzle. Sometimes there's 2 streams. Usually, almost always, it will start like that, and then it'll level off. But it's yours, how do you not know? Because that's not how it works, Crit. It's not like an exactly immutable tube that never changes. It is flesh. Sometimes the tip is, you know, closed weirdly. Sometimes you've got stuff in there from when you came. There are factors that can make it have a different flow. So, like, can cum do that too? Kind of, but that's usually connected to how turned on you are. If you're like, you know, if you're hard, and you're having a good, you know, wank or sex, it can be like, you know, drip, drip, drip. But when something's like, really good, when something's like, holy shit, this is the hottest thing I've ever seen, it can come out like a fucking rocket. Like, a good sex, yeah. If you're having, like, a real strong wank, okay, so, like, for me, my method used to be, I would get 3 squares of toilet paper, and I would create the landing strip on my stomach. And I would be in my chair at my PC, now, you know, da-da-da-da-da, and usually that would get on the landing strip. But, like, there was a time where I had something like, very good sex, yes. You heading out? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, all good.
Of course.
You gotta come back though, so I can. Help
Bye. Oh yeah.
you. Hell yeah. Sleep well.
Thank you.
You've got the landing strip. You've got the 3 squares of TP. You have a good one. And it's like one of those really good ones. It's like one of those fucking rocket expulsions. You fucking hit yourself in the face and you're like, okay, we gotta change our methodology because we can't have this fucking happen every time. The landing strip? Yes. So you get like 3 squares of toilet paper and you like lay them on your stomach from like your belly button up. That way when you come, it's, you know, it's a normal come. It's just, and it gets on the landing strip. Once you have a fucking, like, a good sex launch, where it's like, pew! And you go past the landing strip, you learn to aim down into the landing strip. Wait, so you're aiming for your face? Technically, yes, but no. If you're not expecting to launch it that hard, you're not aiming at your face. It's like pointing a cannon at the moon, right? You're not gonna hit the moon. It's gonna shoot out and fall to the ground way before it hits the moon. But then you have that really good one. You have the Borat very good sex, yes. And it fucking launches out like nuclear power and fucking hits the moon and dents it, right? You weren't aiming at the moon, but you were pointed at the moon. I ate too much, I'm going to lay down. Okay. I think this has gone on long enough to confirm you are hyper-fixated on Yulin's donger. Very good sex. So if we get it at the right angle, you can come easier? Yes? Maybe? Me, a 80-year-old virgin. You guys have sex? Virgin. Wake up. A landing strip, what? Nice, is it gay? Come shot yourself? I don't think it's gay to accidentally come shot yourself. Now, if you prop yourself up so that you're upside down on the couch, so that the back of your head is on the seat of the couch, and your butt and legs are up against the back of the couch, and you're aiming straight down at your face, yeah, that's a little gay. 3 toilet paper is not enough to clean my mess. Even 10 is not enough. What are you, fucking using 1-ply paper? The only ergonomic wank angle. Now, you know the specific Reynolds number, thereby the comes fluid properties, and you'd also need the standard boundary exit conditions for male urethra. I need the nozzle in this case to measure the fluid pressure change. Fluid dynamics is hard. I got a B+ in it. If it hits your face, that's just a tasty treat. Have you ever tried aiming for the belly button? So I can like tuck it into the belly button. I've never done that though. Not while coming. Imagine breaking your fast because your cum shot your face. Wait, so you're bending it? They told you not to bend it. No. What do you mean bending it? You can aim it. Like, there's a connection point that has a lot of, like, aiming. But the actual thing shouldn't be bending like this. But where it's connected at the base, you can aim that all you want. Come on the moon, get face shrapnel. God, just point at the womb instead. My womb. And guys know all these angles is crazy. No wonder guys are good at math. Propping yourself up is pretty gay. I know I had somewhat of a gay awakening coming on myself. As only 3 squares contain all that. Yeah, I will if you want. I don't know. That kind of gay, though. This is a combo and a half. Hard to get out of the police. Hi, air. What do you mean? I don't know. Wait. This also brings in another question. The amount of cum. What does that depend on? Starch. UND is 8-inch. 6. Okay, hold on. You can aim it to yourself without bending it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's... Think of a flagpole. Where it actually touches the ground, that you can aim. It stays straight, but, like, you can aim that all over the place. If you start bending the flagpole, that's a problem. What actually affects the amount is diet. If you eat a lot of starch, you're gonna get a lot of cum volume. This is actually a thing that porn producers tell their porn actors. Eat fucking potatoes. I I see we going to Doomed VTuber. This is the worst fucking timeline. Diet. How good the sex is. He starts. I don't think it's how good the sex is. I think it's diet. 8.6. He just said that. Camel cannon, the flagpole. Starch and zinc. I have also heard zinc. If you bend the flagpole in half, you can really hurt your dick muscles. Yes. If your girl is feeding you whole grain pasta, cornmeal. If your girl is feeding you whole grain pasta, cornmeal, and potatoes, they're up to something. No nut for 3 days plus lots of starch plus pineapple juice. Lots of preliminaries equals XX load. Yeah. Oh, pretzel snacks are pretty high on starch too. Yeah, you can like save up for a few days. You shouldn't save up for like a fucking week. That's gonna be rough. But like, if you don't come for a day, your next day is gonna be like a big load. Isn't the pineapple a myth? I thought the pineapple thing was mostly a taste thing. What's your thoughts on No Nut November? Do not participate in No Nut November. I can say that I completed a No Nut November. 2018 November. I didn't come for 30 days. And there were points where it was hard. There was a point where my dick literally hurt and I was like, oh, this sucks. December 1st rolls around, and I'm like, I got through it. Oh my god, I actually did it. I get to come now. I bet I'm going to have a fucking fat nut. And I opened the porn, and I literally couldn't get hard. And at this point, I'm fucking like crazy, like paranoid, like, oh god, have I given myself ED? Oh no. I couldn't come. I came on December 2nd, and it was a struggle. I was like barely hard, and it did not feel good. Didn't come December 3rd. December 4th, I was able to get it up and like come again. And December 5th, it was kind of back to normal. But for 4 days, I was like, oh god, I just fucking ruined my dick. Pineapples for taste. I need to learn how to make starchy meals for the future. Lose No Nut November now. ED induce you. It's hilarious. So you remember the days? Well, it's not so much the date, so much as like, I remember I couldn't come the first day. I remember the second day I came, but it was like not good. I remember I couldn't come the third day, and that's just, you know, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Don't mind the taste, usually the consistency. Kind of tough to get through. Then you get your big girl pants on and just swallow. Wait, so like it stops working if you don't use it? Yes. So like, you literally can't get off if it's not hard crit. If it's soft and just flaccid, you're not gonna be able to come. You just can't. And so if you're having trouble getting it up, if you can't get hard, you can't come. We need to change the story into, this is why I only use inflation porn. I need a drink. Wait, hold on, huh? How do you stop it from getting hard? You have erectile dysfunction. It just stops getting hard. You're not doing anything to stop it. It just stops getting hard. It has a mind of its own. You cannot control it. When you're a teenager, when you first hit puberty around the age of, 10 to 14, that thing is hard from a breeze in the wind. You're walking along, the wind like brushes the hair on your arm. You're hard. When you mature a bit, when you grow up, and when you get through puberty and your hormones aren't fucking crazy, you start getting hard to things that turn you on, that attract you. Sometimes it's very easy. Sometimes it's very, a little bit effort. There's guys out there that have to really be in the mood to get hard. It's not ED, it just, they're on the low end of the scale. I'm on the other end. I see cleavage, I get hard. I do not have a problem getting hard. As you get older, some guys will run into an issue where it just doesn't get hard. Like, it just it doesn't. You could see the hottest fucking thing in the world. You could see, like, fucking twins in, like, just fully naked on a bed together, kissing, and then they, like, summon you over, and, like, you're just sitting there flaccid, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? 10 years ago, you might have been, like, so fucking hard it has a vein, like, beating in it, that you're just like, oh my god, I can feel my heartbeat. But, like, with age, some guys just get affected by that. Some don't. You know, there's some guys that, you know, they're fucking 80 years old and still rocking boners. And you're like, when does a man stop, you know, wanting to have sex? And they're like, I'll fucking tell you when it happens, because it hasn't happened yet. And then there's some guys that, you know, 30, 40 years old, they start having trouble with it. Wait, so it's just a proc? Yes, kind of. Google. However, there is no scientific evidence to support the claim that eating pineapple or other fruits can make semen taste sweeter. Even if you happen to have more sweet-smelling semen after consuming pineapple, only likely due to the fruit's high sugar content. I wonder if people here remember you are a boomer. I'm not a boomer. I'm a millennial. What's the saying that one cooking lady on TikTok says? It's like, you didn't want to cook, but you want to suck dick, so you learned how to suck dick, so you can learn how to cook? Yeah, that sounds right. What the fuck, Pixel? But you said it only happened for 3 days. I'm confused and then it came back? Yes. Okay, thanks, I'm catching strays here. You can learn anything if you know how to suck. Yes, Crit. Like, with No Nut November, I didn't come for 30 days. Once No Nut November was over and I was like, I'm so ready to come, I literally couldn't get it up. I just couldn't. It wouldn't get hard. And then on day 2, I was able to get it hard, but it felt like it was barely hard. Felt like I was half-massed. Day 3, couldn't get it hard. Day 4, maybe a little bit more than half-massed, maybe like 70%. And then after that, we were able to get, you know, more hard again. There are different levels of hardness, Crit. When you get erect, when you get a boner, there is like, you know, standard boner, where it's like, it's still kind of bendable. It's still kind of floppy. You can have a boner where, like, it's pretty tough. You can have, like, mega boners, where this thing feels solid as a rock. This thing, like, feels like if you had, you know, the karate blocks with the plank of wood, you could fucking snap that with your dick, because it's just that hard. Does that mean Euland is always hard around some of us? Not quite to that extent. But, like, if somebody was getting flirty, if somebody was being really flirty or sexual around me, yeah, probably. Yes, said no. You said you don't think, but it did happen to you for 3 days only? What do you mean I said I don't think? Don't think about that? Wait, what, LOL? How does what? So like it knows? You might want to see a cardiologist, Yuln. That's not normal at all. Oh, I know that. I like when it gets hard in my mouth, I can feel it getting bigger. Hell yeah. Fucking depleted uranium penis. How did we get to this point? I don't remember how we got to this point. I think I was telling the story about the urinals, where guys know which stall to stand at, and girls don't. And we were like, but you gotta see the other's dick. And I kind of just went from there. Also, for the people who drink, doesn't matter what alcohol it is, you can get Whizzly dick? Angles? Oh yeah, angles. Whiskey dick. Some people, alcohol helps them come. Some people, alcohol prohibits them. So one of my exes, as he drank, it prevented him from coming. So like, if he was completely sober, you know, 3 minutes. But if he was drinking and like kept drinking, he could go for an hour. Overconsumption will eventually lead to it. Someone is hyperfixated on Euland's UI track. That's how we got here. 3 min seems right. 3 minutes is a little short, right? You'd want like 8 is going long, so maybe like 4 to 7. Would that be a good time? That's the higher spectrum? 8 is short? I have met somebody that they were like, yeah, I need to go for an hour and 15 minutes minimum just to get off. And it was just like, oh my god. Are you serious? 40? I could not entertain them for an entire hour 15. Not an hour, please. Think of the calorie burn going that long? I think I was able to last 15 minutes. And at that point, I was like fucking whimpering. I was like, can I? And they're like, yeah. And so then I finished. And then I was just trying to entertain them for like 20 more minutes. And at the end of that, I was just having a regular conversation with them. And like flirting now and then. Well, basically just being naked on camera. And then literally at an hour 20, they finished. Wish I can go for an hour? No, you don't. Because nobody wants to be with somebody that takes an hour to get off. I feel like there's also some days where you get hard, but really have hard to come. Yeah. Whimpering, I want that so bad. I'm not into edging or like orgasm denial. I hate that. 15 minutes is good. And also knowing you can control like that, Yules is hot. It was fucking hard to get to 15 minutes. I don't know if I could still do that crit. An hour can be fun if it comes naturally. I think both people would have to be into like going an hour. An hour's a really long time. I love it. He just finished and he's already going back to play WoW. God damn it, Tenno. Hi, Non-Dairy. Wow, I just showed up to an awkward moment. Oh no, Non-Dairy. You did not. This has been the entire stream today. I mean, an hour of plepping? 15 mins IRL, though? I mean, yeah. That has been the entire stream today, Non-Dairy. We've been educating the female viewers on what it's like to pee with a boner, what stall to use at a line of urinals, what happens when you pee with, you know, it doesn't come straight out right away. You might have a little calibration, split stream, angle. This is educational content. It will hurt if it's going to be that long continuously. Yeah. We've been confusing everyone with low fam. Oh yeah, one of our friends yesterday was like, I come 8 times a day, and we were like, fucking what? Huh? Alright. I have a story for the D&D nerds, for the Dungeons and Dragons players. Yeah, they are awkward to wield. Tell us, Yules. You're strapped for holding it for 15 minutes. Don't slow down. If you start going really slow, then each stroke starts really fucking hitting. And, don't do that. If you need to, just start fucking thinking about something that grosses you out, like a grandma, or a spider, if you're not into spiders, or start fucking reading something. You gotta just, like, distract yourself. If you really have to, if you really need to, take your hand off. Or, you know, stop fucking going at it. If you want to last longer, you can fucking stop and do a reset. Or start coding. Just fucking stop. Do something else. Lean in, kiss, touch bobs. Just stop doing the bang, bang, bang. Give yourself like 10 to 20 seconds to reset. I meant IRL? I'm talking IRL. Okay. You asked me, Crit. And what I have experience with is doing like webcam stuff on Discord, okay? I don't have experience like actually, you know, fucking getting a lot of ass and putting it in people. You better not read while being deep in me. Oh, I'm sorry to tell you this, Crit. That is a common strategy of guys. You put a water bottle on the nightstand next to you, and while you're going at it, you just read the little label on the water bottle. Read through the ingredients, read through the instructions. Keep your mind off of it so that you're not thinking 100% on going. Because if you do, there's guys that will struggle to last a minute. I'm making sure the room is empty from now on. Why? Do you want them to bust in 30 seconds? You gotta leave that stuff out, Crit. You want them to use these techniques. Look, Crit. Oh, I know those guys. It's okay. Look, if you want them to bust in 30 seconds, remove all the reading material. You want them to last 3 to 5 and not feel like a loser? Leave it out. On average, it's like 1 minute. Well, maybe they fucking need to have a water bottle to read. But I can clap a grandma. Then think of Dirt Riddle. Think about your brother and him being like, oh, I don't want to work. Will you do all of it for me, Riddle? I'm going to send you stitch work with Bible verses for you, Yulin. Might just a skill issue, but just be up for multiple rounds? Oof. That's why you just come multiple times, damn. 10 seconds, only 10 seconds I need, boom, music starts playing. You know, what if your fingers move better than your hips? I mean, what if? We're at 5 miles. Yeah, if you gotta, just stop. Just pull out and be like, give yourself a reset. Oh, fucker angrily? What the fuck? I mean, I've never met a guy that could go back to back. They always say they can, but it's not true. For me, I know I could, but it has to be like the planets align. It's more like 1 out of 5 times, I'd stay hard and I'd be like, oh shit, we can keep going. I'm sorry. Someone link crit chat. That will help. Back to back has a cooldown? Then you haven't met a guy. Chill on Terra. See that, not chat? Good lord, no. Pull out and start eating. We're at 5 miles. Are we done yet? I don't think we're even at Suntown Retreat. They always go too quick. Hi, Huntera. I mentioned a D&D story. So, this guy was playing Dungeons and Dragons, and the DM was like, you find a chest, and it has various gems in it. And one of his players goes, what type of gems? And the D&D goes, what do you mean, what type of gems? They're to sell to a vendor. And he's like, well, the type of gems matters. Are they sapphires? If they're sapphires, I can use them for instant cast summons. Are they agates? If I use those, I can use them for awaken spells. Are they rubies? I can do a simulacrum with them. Are they diamonds? I can do an instant revival. Are they jade? I can do magic mouth. Are they citrine? Well, if it's citrine, it's just useless. But like, what type of gem are they? And the DM just goes, they're fucking citrines. They're citrine gems. And the player's just like, man, fuck you. How quickly did the DM come? Put rubber band on their balls. That doesn't seem safe. Isn't that just a cock ring? God, I don't think we have many Dungeons and Dragons players right here now. I think the DM was Arcadum. I think this DM was a lot better than Arcadum. That does sound like a thing Arcadum would do, though, Global. So 20 seconds. Do it yourself cock ring. Aren't cock rings for the penis? Yeah, but why wouldn't you just put the rubber bands on the penis instead of the balls? Right, cock ring usually does extend the deed. D&D is fun. I play a dumbass noble sorcerer. That makes it quicker? Rubber bands work if you get the right size. How do you get the wrong size? It's an elastic rubber band. I'm confused again. But I won't ask. No, it's totally fine. Go ahead and ask. Be warned with using latex bands, though. You might be allergic. Imagine that the DM say it's a useless gem on the chest, but when the guy opened it, it's a mimic. Like it'd be too constricting and damage tissue? Yeah. Oh my god, we're getting there. We're getting there. So use the cock ring for the balls? No, you should not use the cock ring for the balls. Who was it said put the rubber band on the balls? That was Riddle. Riddle's talking shit. Don't put a rubber band around your balls. I don't even know how you would do that without fucking hurting your balls. It goes on the cock? Aw. Yeah, the cock ring goes on the cock. Oh, you're allergic to latex? So raw it is? I don't think Pixel is allergic. I think they're just warning to be careful of being. Nitrile? Okay, see, that makes sense. Yes. Riddle, we love Riddle. They just talk to talk. Do not take putting a rubber band on the ball seriously. Zip tie around your balls? Good lord, no. Also, did you watch the vid I sent you with the Velma latex outfit? Yes, I did, Riddle. I did watch that one. Kinda hot, though. Wait, how did I miss your chat is actually thirsty today? I don't know, how did you miss that? No zip ties will do damage. Also, zip ties would just hurt. They're not exactly, like, soft. They're gonna be pretty fucking angular and pointy. That sounds awful. Latex-free condoms are just as good as condoms? Yeah. But Catboy Ally does it. Nobody believe me? Doesn't mean he should. There's a lot of people that jack off while they have a belt tied around their neck into the doorknob. That doesn't mean you should. Treat the balls right, they give you the good stuff. Huh? Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in finger trap. When your dick is stuck in the finger trap with bro, but you both keep getting hard so you can't get it out. Wait, what if you come into the situation where you're offered free condoms before sex by your partner? Oh, reminds me of that one kid that died due to that in South Park? Yep. Instructions very clear. Okay, chat. There is a right way to choke and a wrong way. The porn addiction episode. Yeah? You have to go to the sides of the neck. Maybe they are trying to say they like you as a friend. The sides be nice. I don't think I'm into choking at all. I've never tested it. I've never particularly liked art of it. But if somebody started choking me during, I don't know, maybe I'd be into it. But what if there's holes? You have to basically hold down the vein on the side? That sounds unpleasant. Huh? We're almost there. We're almost there. We go down this hill. And we go left. Do not go through the middle, because you'll crush the windpipe. Yes. And you will murder and go to jail. You don't have collars worn, would imply otherwise curvy. What do you mean? I don't wear any collars. No, that's not true. The other way is hot and no jail. Do you come before or after they choke? You can get double end chastity cages? What is a double end chastity cage? It is basically a Chinese finger trap. Boy, I'm sort of thankful Core isn't around anymore, Jesus.
It's just fronting. Like, you're caged together.
Oh, okay. That's definitely something that I want to do. Where, like, you've got the... you've got the Onahol... Well, I guess it's prodding, but you've got the Onahol toy. And, like, you've got your dicks together, and it's just, you know, The toy goes on both.
Oh.
I don't know if that counts as prodding. I
You,
think it
you want
does.
to plat both ends.
Yeah. Well, you're not using both ends. You're both going in the same end.
Like, whoever comes the hardest and pushes the other cock out wins.
No, no. You're both hard. Right? You've got your dicks, you push them together. And then you just over both of them. Are you not getting this?
No, I am getting this, but I'm saying, like, whoever, like, comes the hardest, like, at the end,
Hmm.
and, like,
Okay.
somebody could beat you to the bullet. But providing you both,
I
finish
s-
at the same time.
I suppose. No, you aren't, Pixel. Wait. Would they be side by
I mean, what if
side?
somebody comes first? Is it just like an awkward handshake then?
I don't know. They're pressed together. Like literally. It's just take a peace sign. Those are the two dicks. Put them together. Now they're touching each other alongside each other. They're parallel to each other. Wait, so Noted will choke Yules while doing it? I'm okay with you trying it. Knocking finger trap. This is too tame for her? Don't cages make your dick small? My sweet innocent vor belt on Yulin neck. Wait, what? It's like a dick tunnel? Oh, DP. DP reduction spell. But instead of reducing it, it just makes it into a macaroni. What, Pixel? You know, is Pixel trolling? Herb is much further into Slanesh worship than Yulin. Yeah, that makes sense, DP. Ah. Oh god. We're almost to Desolus. We are so close to Desolus. Okay, get on WoW, Yules, I'm ready. Slanesh Heresy. Skedaddle skedoodle. Your dick is now a noodle. But he will say it's Cinch? I've never heard of, like, cages making your dick small. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't really want to fuck around
I mean-
with cages.
Mine hasn't gotten smaller, so
There's a few people that want to see me in a cage, so we're gonna fucking eventually have one, but... That's like a 6-year-old meme. They may make them small temporarily. I hate to tell you this, Air, but this is a chaos cult. Oh god. We're almost there. We're like a minute away. Just a little bit more. I mean, I'm just a Night Lord Orphan Skinner. Orphan Skinner? It's that or a Dukari Coven?
yeah, the big gulp.
I don't know shit about Warhammer lore. I did hear people next to me talking about it for like 30 minutes straight. Rax the Heavy Bolter. Probably the Chaos Cult. Oh god.
All I know is heavy bolters, space marines, and some god dude wearing armor who's the father of.
There's
Some
like an
shit.
emperor guy that's like the father of 12 kids.
Yeah,
and
that
each
one.
kid made their own cult or something. Yulin will love 40k lore. Why do you think I'll love
Oh,
40k
and the
lore?
hot demon mummy. Can't forget about the hot demon mummy.
Just one more minute, Yules. Come on, you can do it. You're a big, strong boy. You can fast just one more minute. Come on, please. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh my god. Thank you, I think, Crit. God, Emperor of Mankind. Yeah, and he has to, like, think about stopping the world from ripping apart from some void. But, like, by doing that, that's all he can do. So he's just sitting in a chair thinking about, I hope reality doesn't unmake itself. And it's really fucking up his body. But he's like powers of a god or something, so he's constantly remaking his body. And he's just not having a good time. Corpse Emperor, he's basically dead. Either Orphan Skinner or Iron Daddy Issue. Oh, I can see it. I can see Desolus. You know, I was complaining about Stone Town Mountains earlier, but this is like a perfect length video. But he said magic, motherfuckers. By thousands to keep him alive? Oh. What do you mean you think, LOL? What did I say I think with? Oh, I forgot. It was encouragement? Oh, with that. Yeah? Yeah, crit? I like your encouragement. 5.6 miles. 5.6 miles and we're done. Oh, Sholazar Basin is always so fucking loud. This camera. Oh god. You guys need this. Dun 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 dun. Where's the camera? There it is. Right there.
Honey, where's my super suit?
That's what Cairo was for Halloween. Error, you think Elin would be 3rd Legion? Do another? No. Sholazar Basin is not that long. I think it's like 50 minutes, which would be 2 miles. You're almost there. I'll laugh if you fall just before. Yeah, pain is gain. Do this IRL, Zeals. That dance is way too hard for me. Of course, Cairo was.
Do the gritty.
No. I'm tired. And honestly, my
Yeah,
butt
sounds
nerve hurts,
pretty.
so I don't even want to try doing anything. Who the fuck is this person?
It's me, Dr. Ferrerio.
No, their name was like... I don't know. Who was I watching? I had
Doofenshmirtz.
I had Maruka and someone else up. Okay. Oh god, I forgot the distance already. 5.6. Miles. Now we rest. Done. Okay. Oh, might have been Big Deck. Might have been who Big Deck rated. Hi, Sappy. Get in line. He still has to do the Burnus dance. Burnus dance is like Burnus, 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 and then you do like the... I can't really bend my... I'm not really doing the legs right because of tracking. I think if you only were to do this IRL, you gotta get ready for your inclines. The other would be Alferis. Correction, the Alferis or Omegas. Okay, then do this IRL. Oh, and Z... Oh, shit. Ow. I was about to say that one's easy. But, the nerve in my butt really fucking hurts. No, Sappy, this is no place for cats. Hi, Sappy. To be fair, not sure what they would do to a cat. Hoy, Sappy, haha, wow. Gotta have the hip sway too, lol. No, it's okay. That one I could absolutely do. And I want to do it, but like, literally, the sciatic nerve in my left butt cheek is like fucking under a lot of pressure right now. I always give it looks like easy positions, but they are harder than they look. That one is honestly not hard. The fucking... This thing? That's easy. I'm kind of like easing myself into it. This is easy. Ow, that did hurt a little at the end. I like how Riddle picked 2 dead Primarchs. Can I clap the nerve out? No. You can massage it. I'd fucking let you massage it. You guys wait here. I'm gonna fucking... What? Oh, I didn't double jump. Oh, I didn't make it. Can I not make this jump? Okay.
Oh shit, you guys cock out. Stop.
We turn the trackers around. We take our shoes off. Can I clap the nerve out? No. Did you just say like a tarantula? What does that even mean? Quick, its worm eats. What's wrong with you?
Tarantulas,
close.
tarantulas.
Ah,
Everybody loves tarantulas. So fun. You so furry.
not everyone likes tarantulas, actually.
What? You like tarantulas?
What would be a good map for the chows? Ooh, I know.
Any maps got ketamine?
Any map that's got ketamine. I don't think that's how that works. Friends. Portal. Ah. Damn, imagine having a tarantula. Dude is extraterrestrial. Just came back from the store here eating a delicious poutine. Hell yeah. I cannot believe you got them toes out. Look, when you just walked 5.6 miles, the first thing you want to do is get your stinky feet aired out. I want my socks off. I want my shoes off. Okay, chat question. How come guys like watching girl brush their teeth? They do? Huh? I'm gonna ask to send vid of me brushing my teeth? Okay. Have you been asked that by multiple guys? Oh, my camera's up there. That sounds like a specific guy fetish. Okay. Well, Pog Yuki joined. At least 3? Are they talking to each other? Did one guy see the brushing teeth video and share with the other guys, and then those guys also wanted their own brushing teeth video? This motherfucker, they are gone. I'm gonna have to send a vid of me brushing my teeth. Ayuki, you. What's up with that? Anime? There was an anime that had a very sexually intense scene of a guy brushing a girl's teeth. And, you know, if it was around that time, I could see it. Hi, Baldier. I could see that being a thing that, you know, they were all into. They just want to ensure you've got good dental health. This is what I'm talking about, Eels. I always find the weird ones. They gravitate to me. What is weird is that is an old anime. You sure he is gay? Or a tooth fairy? You sure he is a guy? Well, sounds to me you can still sell your used shoes for a profit? Maybe when we get bigger. I don't think so. Chat. Hand over the cute lint. I desire to hug, squeeze, and nuzzle. Get on VR chat, Baldier. God, I hope people do not share my things. I always get people that are like, don't worry, I'll never share your things. And I'm like, you can. I don't care. If you weren't going to show them, I probably was going to, so like, fucking go ahead. And then I've been messaged by people that are like, I have seen some of your things. And I was like, yeah, you want to see the rest? Well done, Yulin. Thank you, Wrath. Wait, Baldir. Hi, Baldir. You're right. That was his little sister, by the way. What? Oh, with the anime, yes. That was incest, by the way. There wasn't sex. It was no incest. It was like brushing someone else's teeth as a fetish. Too slow, llama. Orland. Do not share my stuff. It should be assumed that it is not okay to share stuff. It should be like, hey, can I share your stuff? Yes or no. But the default assumption should be, I am not okay with you sharing my stuff. I allow you to D him down. You're going to allow Global to D someone down. I don't think Global does that. I don't even know if Global has those parts. You have stuff. You have seen the stuff. You can share me. We about to share you. Is teeth brushing free game? Elin send teeth. I don't even know how I would record a teeth brushing video. Hi, Jack. Okay, not sharing the fan art with you, then Elin. What? Sorry, I mean Baldir. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm sitting here like, Global is not gonna do that, huh? Oh, want me to show you, Yules? Maybe it'll awaken something for you? What, the toothbrushing thing? Not particularly. Here's the thing. When it comes to seeing stuff, I'm selfish. Oh god, I really need to clear my throat. I don't want to see others. I only want to share. The one exception is like tits. I'm always down to see tits. But like, I don't want to see cosplays. I don't want to see nudity. I don't want to see like, I don't want to see anything of others. I just don't. Tits, yeah, I'm fucking down to see tits, but that's like the one exception. I'm selfish. I only want to share. I don't want to see. Even though I know how fun it is to share stuff with others and have people be like, oh my god, you're so hot and you're so cute. I don't give that to other people. Selfish. But there's nothing there? Disagree. Can you show your tits? Still waiting for the perfect day to send Yulin that one pic. What is that one pic, huh? Oh, I shouldn't be asking this on Twitch chat. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't, Pixel, now that I think about it. Wow. Do you really need other guest permission for the bite of buffet? Only the owner. Oh my goodness. Chat, let's boil Yulin and eat him with butter. Shellfish? What the fuck, Riddle? Don't murder me. I was, man. You okay, Pixel? You know what's really funny? A big portion of my notes today was good news stories. I found a compilation of good news stories for the month of November. And 2 days in a row, we have not even come close to talking about those. Good news, everyone. I love that Futurama reference. The fact that they put that in Futurama was so fucking good. Me and Pixel are Archon. I knew it. Even Riddle calls you a lobster. No boil me. Excuse me. No boil me. You'll get on WoW. I will be after my nap. I gotta run my Chromie indexes and 1 or 2 delves. Because I fucking hate having to run 8 delves on Monday. So you chip away at it throughout the week. Yulin only likes to be buttered up with compliments and praise. Maybe massage oil. That sounds fucking nice. Dude, when you have like fucking massage oil on you, and like your skin is just fucking glistening and slippery, that shit is fucking hot. We burn. Good boy, Yulin.
Where the fuck are you guys?
Click the blanket hanging down in the middle. I reset my streak today. What the fuck? Why'd it reset? Oh, you want to delve together? I don't want to delve, but they're good for rewards. Yules get on WoW? No, not yet. Later today. You know,
Good morning.
Femboys are...
Time. Wow, wow.
Oh my god. You know femboys are hot, and that's a good thing in life. Yeah? You heckin' cute as fucking super precious. Hi, Archangel. I have no idea. Maybe Twitch is telling me to stop watching? I hope not. Tell them to go fuck themselves. BRB, going to give the animals water? Okay. Carry me on my rats? I'm not against carrying you on your rats. Maybe Twitch is telling me... Is that Cookie snuggling in your chest healing? Nope. This is Alex. I think I met Alex through Cookie. But this is Alex. Alex is typically red. Cookie is pink and green. Good news stories. Let's go over the good news stories. There were 6 new bee species discovered in Florida recently. And one of those new bee species is a honeybee. So like bees are one of the most like endangered, but also like critically important species because they're a pollinator. And without pollinators like bees, we lose like 80% of all life on Earth. It's like, holy shit, pollinators are important. And so a new bee species being discovered is like, holy fuck, that's bog. It means that it's not as bleak as we initially thought it was for pollinators. It's the flesh collecting bees, isn't it? No, I think there's just bees. Wait, hold on. Can we switch it up for good
Well,
wildness?
why?
Is there good WoW news? Or was I missed some? I've got like half of the tier 2 sets. I've got all the ones I want. The other ones left are Mage, Warrior, Hunter, Demon Hunter. I think that's it. The second good news stories is the world's first vertical strawberry farm was built in Virginia. Vertical farms have been something that have been proposed since like 2002, or maybe it was 1999. I forget. Around 2000. And it's basically the concept.
One of them sci-fi staples.
Yeah, it's basically a farm that like, so that it doesn't take up just acres and acres of land, it goes up. And they're difficult to manage, but once you get it, you know, they're very space efficient. And the first strawberry vertical farm has been constructed in Virginia. They're expecting their first harvest in, I think, 2025. Jordan Peterson voice. See this? This is the lowest of all lowest lobster on the hierarchy. But it's strange. Why is he happy? All my theories are falling apart. Tier 2 Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter does not have a tier 2. But they have an inspired tier 2. So you can, you know, for the event coins, you can get a tier 2 set for Demon Hunter. Same thing for monks, evokers, and death knights. Weird. You haven't seen it, Crit? Have you done anything with the new anniversary event? Why do they get all the cool stuff? Everybody got a new tier 2 set. Crit, how many of the bronze coins do you have for the anniversary set? Look, Elon is an awful biologist. You need someone here that can fact check? Hobbits, the bees are back. Doesn't give me my relevant gear, so no. You should go buy the demon or the warlock tier 2. Just because you play warlock, and you know, why not have it? There's also a few mounts you can get, I guess, if you want. You're not gonna lose anything by going there. Vertical farm is just hydroponics, but you keep stacking them up. But I have tier 2 already? Yeah, but this is better looking tier 2. This is like updated textures tier 2. And I think they have a few new parts. It looks a lot better than the old tier 2. It looks clean. The work has restarted on the Canal du Nord. So this was a canal that started in 1908 across France that saves a lot of time, basically for ships going through France. They don't have to go all the way around. It was completed in like 1950 something, and they've been using it, but for the past like 20 years, it has needed massive upgrades. and it had a shit ton of delays. One of their delays was that they wanted to reevaluate climate effects. But yeah, work has restarted on that and should finish soon. They're widening it a shit ton because, you know, shipping container ships are fucking ginormous now. And I'll do it after CE. I feel crit. Same in Destiny 2. Most time Warlock keep getting shitty cosmetic. Another piece of good news I heard about is we've successfully invented a tractor beam, a trader beam as a race. That you lend my source over DMs. Is that
Tractor beam.
okay?
It was a typo. I'm sorry. I
no,
just
no.
woke up.
I know it's fine. I'm usually pretty good at like correction of typos and like grammar stuff, right? But sometimes like, ooh, that could be this or this. Tractor beam makes a lot more sense, but there is a new drug for schizophrenia. The last time a drug came out for schizophrenia was like 30 years ago. It was in the 1980s. And what that one did was like boost dopamine, but it has a shit ton of side effects that are not so great. They have recently approved a new drug that targets a different chemical in the brain. And it has way less side effects. I didn't write them down, but like, it's not like full-on depression when dealing with schizophrenia. And so this is the first schizophrenia treatment in like 30 years, and it's showing a lot of good results and is proving effective. No, thank you. I like the voices in my head. Joking. The biggest type of kind in here. The U.S. has invested $254 million into parks. And so there's a lot of studies that show like having parks in like, you know, open natural locations is really good for health of people. And when they look at parks, typically parks are around rich people and not minorities and poor people. And so the Biden administration has invested $254 million into parks around the country, around a lot of major cities, to basically maintain and create park area for a lot of cities, specifically targeting a lot of like poorer areas. Parks and Rec mentioned Let's Go. Although said tractor beam is a very tiny one for like pulling out individual cells during like surgery. Voice in my head, the sky's not real, we are living orb, me, rich people, lol. Yeah, and so 254 million into parks is kind of cool. And then the last thing in my good news stories, we have found the potential cure for diabetes. Like, literal diabetes has not had a cure, it's only had treatment, which is, you know, inject insulin to help you deal with the lack of insulin production or lack of insulin efficacy. But they have found a stem cell treatment that basically reverses insulin production in people that aren't producing enough. And there is a woman in China who, she was type 1 diabetes. They've given her this treatment. She has started producing insulin again so that she was within normal levels 98% of the time 3 months after the treatment. So like, what is that emote? That is not what I thought it was. We have potentially found the cure to diabetes, which is fucking huge. I can't wait for them to tear down the national park near me to make a park. Woo. Ah, God. Oh my fucking God. The biggest W in park history is that the Native Canada did. We need to reconnect with nature. Native Canada did a really cool thing. They've done a few really cool things. Here, 2 weeks at Cure will be forgotten. I'm hoping not. We can eat all the sugar we want now. I am hoping. Now, obviously, sugar's not super great for you. But if we have a cure for diabetes, you can eat more of it, I suppose. I didn't think of that as the takeaway for this. But, dude, I fucking love sugar. if you told me to live on Oreos and like you provided nutritionally like good Oreos, I could do it. I could fucking absolutely live on Oreos or any cookie. You just don't want me to get
I don't
fat,
think
that's
I
all.
could.
I absolutely could. I could eat the same cookie every day, all day, for a year straight. Crit, I don't care if you get fat. You wanna know why? Because then you could just exercise with me and lose it all away. Lose it all again. Although, honestly, even if you're fat, it's like, whatever. I'd still like you. Again, my range of people that I like, physically, let's say, is supermodel to ugly bastard. I don't care what you look like, I still love you. Send your kids to go grab some shrooms? What about Oreo Coke? I would not like Oreo Coke. Proud of you, Yulin, thank you. 9% protein Oreo that is made from human
Talking
poop.
about us,
What do you mean?
send your kids to go get some shrooms.
Ignore what
You're
Riddle
talking
says.
about us back here.
I don't think so. Riddle just throws shit out there. And sometimes it's funny, and sometimes like, that makes no sense, bro. 9% protein Oreo that is made from human poop? Yulin hates me because I'm an alpaca? I don't hate you because you're an alpaca. I just can't wait for you to have a real model that I can cuddle. Oreo Coke
I
is just
mean,
vanilla
Riddle,
Coke?
what's worse? A Oreo made from human poop or one made from mulched up bugs?
Neither, because they're isolated proteins. They're the same thing. Literally vanilla Coke. Supermodel and ugly bastard. Did they all have money? Not necessarily. But a cat is crossing the line? What do you mean a cat is crossing the line? Oh, what? For people I'd fuck? I don't know how to answer that, Global. Cocaine Oreos. What do you mean? Tell your kids to go to the park to look for shrooms? I like bugs. I would not tell my kids to go to the park and look for shrooms. That sounds dangerous. Although that does make me think of one of my favorite vines. It's the guy who finds the mushroom that's kind of like dick-shaped, and he like taps on, it's like dun 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 dun, and then he grasps it firmly, he just rips it up, and a guy does the duet thing where like he's lined himself up so that he's leaning back and it looks like where the mushroom is where his dick would be. The guy, taps on it 3 times and he's just like, ooh, ah, and then the guy grabs it and he leans his head back, rips it out, and he just starts fucking screaming. Foxo girls.
I've seen that.
That's what Yules likes. I do like Foxo girls. Just don't do it
Foxo
down.
girls are pretty great.
Foxes don't really stand out. There's a lot of animal girls that I would like. Hey, reconnection with nature. If your kid is too weak, what? What do you mean, Crit? I think fox girls are great. I just don't think they're any better than like dog girls, or bird girls, or lizard girls. They're fantastic.
What
but
about
like,
cat girls?
yeah, they're about the same as cat girls.
Let's go.
If there was a dung beetle girl, I'd be like, okay, well, they're better than the dung beetle girl. I'm a basic bitch. You are hardly a basic bitch.
I would be
Crit.
very careful around any kind of crustacean girl.
Yeah.
They are, they're, not,
I'm doggo.
not good.
What about the cockroach girls? I would not be super into a cockroach girl. She has to have a fucking glowing personality. I'll get my pumpkin spice because I'm so basic. Oh,
Allow
my
me to
goodness.
introduce you to
You don't have
Watara
to.
Khan of V Shoujo.
You don't have to. Oh my goodness. What about Shogoths? Euland is a crusty one.
What the
what
fuck?
the fuck? Where's that come from? Ow. Oh, the person I was watching, the person I was lurking in has raided somebody. Oh, we have many targets. Everybody's going live. on this Sunday, the day of my daughter's wedding. Dualhons are cool. Heads detached. What about the girl farm to make red 40? I don't know what that is.
What the fuck?
I love red 40. Yules has a daughter? No, I just wanted to make a Godfather reference.
Global, what the fuck are you talking about?
You just get used
Elaborate,
to it, Kyle.
motherfucker.
You just get used to it. A grandfather reference? A
I don't
Godfather
want to get used to it. I want answers.
Well, you're gonna have to get used to it, because it's never going away. Godfather? The Godfather was the, I can't believe you've done this on the day of my daughter's wedding. Right? Right? I'm pretty sure it was.
No, it's you come to me today on the day of my daughter's wedding with this request.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many little bitches.
Wow, you can't just
Fuck
say
you.
that, Cairo.
What?
I'm only a little bitch because I wanted to fit in the camera.
Not
the
everybody
lineup.
likes being called a little bitch.
Yulin can
Is it a
attest, I
preference to
am
be a big
normally
bitch
big
instead?
bitch.
No, I think it's a preference to not be a bitch at all.
Is that so?
I was Fast and
Hello?
Furious.
It was good.
Hell yeah.
And then Ellie played more Xenoblade.
Hell yeah. You were all over that, I bet.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's funny, like, watching people with no experiences with MMOs trying to, like, explain MMO things to them. Like, I was trying to explain what aggro was to Ellie.
Oh,
'Cause-
God.
Because what Ellie was happening is she just kept popping all of her cooldowns, and so she stole aggro from the tank in the game.
Mhm.
She's like, "This is stupid. Why doesn't he have the guys? Isn't he supposed to be the tank again?" I'm like, "Yes, but
But you
there's a
are
thing
making his
called
life
DPSing.
miserable.
There's a thing called DPSing slowly." Yeah.
I remember trying to get a girlfriend into League of Legends. And she was having fun.
You're a horrible person.
Look, it was when we all liked League of Legends, okay? This is fucking 2011 or something. I don't know when League came out, but it hadn't been out long.
Yeah.
Hi, Kyo. This was like, she liked Warwick, and she did not understand towers. She would just fucking run straight into towers, be like, I see him, I got him in my sights. It's like, okay, well, look where they're hiding. And she's like, yeah, they're fucking hiding right in plain sight. I got him. It's like, no. They're under a tower.
Also, hi Global. Hi everyone.
I don't understand blend shapes. A lot of people don't understand blend shapes. First, you come to my house and fuck my daughter on the day of her wedding. Get the movie right. That's me, a little bitch. I don't mind if it's Cairo. They are all intently staring. Wow, take me to dinner first. Hi G, hi Cairo, Ellie stream. Ellie streams on Discord, not on Twitch. Wait, 3 Sunders? Wait, 3 Sunders. Doesn't Tank have cooldowns to pull more aggro? Sometimes. Warriors in World of Warcraft do. They can do a shit ton of damage off
Yeah. In
me on my
Xenoblade, your
monk,
tank has a couple.
me on my monk, fucking no. I ain't got fucking shit to like do burst damage.
Well,
believe
because
that's
the
torture.
thing about Xenoblade is that all of your teammates are, you know, they're not real people, they're NPCs, so you kind of have to like, you level them up and you do their skill points and all that, so you kind of have to anticipate, oh, I wonder if he has his cooldown up for his aggro thing
Oh,
for
so
me
they just
to
copied Dragon's Dogma too. I'm kidding.
kill you.
I'll thank you for it. League, that's torture. LO, that's me, for real, for real. I'm so done for chat. So many people today, I know. You can't hide in plain sight. You kinda can. League, the friendship breaker. Hi, Snow Bunny Cairo. I like FF then, because all the tank have aggro taking skills. Hi, Elin. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Parisi. Wake up, Elin.
Hi, Ellie.
Time to go on another walk? No. We did our walk today.
There's so many tanks in the OG Xenoblade though. You get a traditional tank, you get an HP tank, and you get a dodge tank. Which dodge tanks are always the fucking Chad thing, dude. I think dodge tanks are such a cool archetype in games.
I'm the dodge tank in WoW. And it's really funny when there's this one trash pack in WoW where these archer dudes that they do like a fucking death shot, and what you really should do is interrupt them, but we're fucking lazy, and it hits the first target it comes in across, and they'll aim at a DPS, and so really what you should do is just, you know, line yourself up so that it hits a tank first. The other tank, usually a Death Knight, will like get chunked down to 40% health, and they'll be like, oh god, and then there's me where like I just dodge it, and like my health doesn't move, and it's like, oh, is he gonna shoot it yet? I guess he just forgot.
Also, hi, Ellie.
Dodge tanks are cringe. Druids are
Miss you
cringe.
too.
Druids are dodge tanks? Wake up, Yules. It's been 20 years, please.
Bears are HP tanks.
That's what I traditionally think of druids, but they probably do have pretty high dodge because they stack agility. I don't think they're dodging as much as
That
a
is
monk,
true.
but
No, they're HP tanks primarily.
Hi, Cairo.
No, I remember. I fucking my brother. It was during Legion. Him and another bear druid got into a fight in world PvP, and like they both just kept going bear, and then they would come out, heal themselves, go back. It was like a 20-minute fight, and they both just gave up.
I love dodge tanks. I made all of them in Ragnarok Online. I hope I'm gonna make a sandwich and do a pre-release double head. Giant, so have fun, poggers. Thanks for hanging out. Hi, Dark Princess.
Oh, were they Farisu? I had no idea.
Draws upon you. Druids were dodge tanks for multiple expansions. In current patch, they are die after CDs fall off spec. I wouldn't be surprised if they're dodge tanks. But I know at some point their mastery like increased their health and healing taken, and so they became like the health buckets. Are you talking about the cleaves from NW? No, I'm talking about the archers that are they're in the trash before the third boss. On your way to the fencer duelist guy, there's the archers that have like the fucking death shot. Best of draws upon you. I haven't seen Cairo in 29 years. Druids were dodge tanks for multiple expansions. Fencer duelist guy? The third boss in Nurubar Palace. He's got the swords. And he's supposed to be like a whole fencer. That's his whole thing, is that he's the sword guy of the Spider Palace. Zikran? I think so. Yulin doesn't do Mythic Plus. Zikran? Fuck, which one is NW? I forget. I just know him as boss. I don't know his fence or whatever. Necrotic Wake. Ugh, fucking. Ew. I hate that one. I hate Necrotic Wake so much. We have 2 targets for raid. And I think I know which one we're gonna go to. You can just stun it? Oh yeah, you're supposed to CC it. Really easy. But we're lazy, so they just line it up with the tanks. I mean, the one-shot mechanic from the trash, yeah? Yeah, we just let it go off and hit the tanks. Or never does dungeon, he has an opinion on them? Yeah, I did them. I didn't like them. I don't want to do them. That's a fair fucking opinion. Brother E, what that? I have no idea what you're talking about, Riddle. Is it time? Is it time to nap? I'm getting real comfy and thinking it's time to nap. Oh. Fucking, I hate this thing so much. Faster you nap, faster we game. Naps are a myth. They are not a myth. Where's Kimmy? Probably running around. I don't want to work out today? Then don't. Don't do it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I'm like in the ground, so I'm really slow. Alright. Behavior. Look at me. Auto pitch. Anchor. World. And then I'm gonna run over here. I love this map. Ow, my back fucking hurts. I was wedging it. Ow. We're going to Proxy. They're playing Girls Frontline too, and I think they've been very excited about this for a long time. Thanks for streaming. I'll hop on later. Okay. I'll let you work me out. Okay. Wedge like potato, kinda. Here are the socials. And then slash raid. Proxy 0. Thanks for streaming. You have a good nap. I will. Goodbye, pink-haired femboy. Goodbye, Farisu. Maybe I'll see you. Maybe I'll send you a dumb DM later if I come across it. I don't know. When's that tall streaming next? I haven't thought about that in a little bit. Oh. Hi, Sleepy Masaki. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for streaming in chat. God bless you all, my lovelies. Walking our way over. Walking our way over. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. We did 5.6 miles. And, tomorrow is Hatton time. Tomorrow we'll do our walk, and then I don't think Cairo and I have decided on an official time, but we'll do Hatton time tomorrow. I love you. Bye.